Eddin, you were saying?
Oh, you guys really go straight off from the countdown?
Yo, we got no structure in here, bro. We just,
we just vibing. We've been sitting here for the last 30 minutes, really, when you think about
There's
it.
structure in the countdown.
What's the structure?
1.
No.
You didn't even do it the right way.
If you got to count down, not up. That was a countdown.
You ruined the structure of the countdown.
1.
It's a countdown.
1.
That's
I counted up.
That's how you know my brother's an owner. Right? He forget about the back end process.
Yeah.
He just the count. Nah, you do the count.
I just own this shit. Yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
Yo, you ain't getting money for too long, brother.
No, we have all been receiving blessings from the Lord.
Yes, Lord.
I'm glad you said it like that because IRS is like, well, you've been receiving
There you go.
what?
Exactly.
Got it.
I say messages just for people like that and offices like that. Yeah. We're blessed. We're here.
Look, before we started, I had asked these two gentlemen which one of, well, three technically, because I want to say, because shout out to P that's here in the
What's up,
building.
P?
Which one of the three is the biggest diva amongst y'all three? And all signs pointed to SaVon. That's all I'll say.
Nah,
Wait.
all signs.
They're about to throw you above and under the bus.
Can emotional and diva
man.
be in the same sentence?
1,000%.
Is it synonymous?
It's kind of synonymous.
It's a little bit synonymous.
It's kind of synonymous.
And he just called you emotional.
That's okay.
I'm
though.
emotional.
That's
No,
okay.
no, just a question because I just realized I'm kind of emotional when it comes to certain things.
Okay.
No, but like,
But
how
diva,
emotional?
SaVon.
I'm passionate.
See, that's
I would say it like that too.
I am.
No.
I am passionate, and sometimes my passion demands excellence, and that excellence
I respect it.
is received as a diva.
He's killing it.
So-
but no.
Because I care so freaking much, and
God.
I'm trying not to curse.
Okay. I mean,
It's only the
YouTube
first
doesn't
7
care
seconds, I think, now.
Yeah.
YouTube
just saw
doesn't
it
care
first.
anymore. You can curse in the first 7
Oh,
seconds.
for real?
Yeah.
You get it off?
I thought you
Fuck
can't-
that shit,
oh.
man. I am passionate, goddammit.
Get it off, get it off.
And so I just demand excellence. So that may rub people the wrong way, and they may feel like I'm a diva because I have high expectations.
Do you remember the last time you were a diva?
A diva?
Adam, what's your definition of a diva?
Oh, that's a good question.
baddie?
A diva is a female version of a hustler.
Oh, you're gonna keep going.
Oh, my fault. All right.
I told you I was a hustler. I get it done.
Hello.
So there you go. But you're the male version. So a diva?
So you a female is a female. No, it's the
He just called
male.
he double female diva. That's insane.
My fault. That's the male version of a hustler. Like he said, we own is he a hustler?
Nah, yeah.
You heard him.
Yeah,
You heard him.
I'm a diva. I'll be that.
I think the most diva I've ever been like in a set is like, is this set up yet?
Yeah.
And I knew it wasn't set up.
Word.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's
I
is
get
it
like
set
that
up?
with equipment. Or
Oh,
like,
it's not set up? That's weird. It should be set up right now.
Yeah.
I can only
That's
like the,
no. I got another word for that.
what's that?
Oh, being an asshole?
That's a dick.
Oh, yeah. I'm being
dick?
All right, that's not a diva. A diva is when you have demands.
Is a dick when that was my demand was that this camera should have been set up like an hour ago.
It was passive aggressive.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
What
Facts,
it is, as
So what's diva then?
the in-house diva,
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT.
as the in-house diva, a diva is letting how you feel be known.
Oh, I'm letting
Ain't
you
nothing
know.
passive about being a diva, guy.
I'm killing right now. Hold on.
Again, I demand excellence.
Okay.
So if I want you to know that I demand excellence, I'm going to act out as if I demand excellence.
If this is like my second day as an intern, I'd be a little scared being on table.
Nah, man. Oh, I forgot we in the summer program.
I was setting out loud.
All right, y'all. I asked ChatGPT. You know we be asking ChatGPT things.
All right.
All right, you ready? All right, they had different categories. They said in music, which is the traditional definition.
It counts in pockets.
I can't get that to my man. He's not a singer.
Hey,
Wow.
bro, you a hater.
Bro, you play the drums.
And I
you don't have to
sing.
lie to these people. You
Bro,
don't sing.
I have vocal performances, bro.
Where?
I told you I did the talent show.
And where the footage at? Show the folks the footage
That's
on
like
YouTube.
Will Chamberlain, like
Buried.
that's kind of thing.
Never saw it.
Got it.
And you know what's funny about that Will Chamberlain footage? There's other footage of
There's
him
a lot
from
of
that
other
time.
footage.
Oh, is it? Really?
Just like we have other footage of you from that time, SaVon.
Do we?
But we don't just got singing footage.
What do we have?
You got it.
What's on the archive?
Oh, wait, real quick.
You
Before
don't
you read
know.
the definition, can I ask
Yeah,
one
yeah.
question?
Go.
Really quick. Because I was
Shoot.
thinking about this. I had a few thoughts while we were away last week.
Shoot.
You said Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah.
And I had to ask you guys. I asked Twitter. I don't know if y'all seen it or not.
I see
We
Instagram.
need to talk about the nickname Magic Johnson.
You did tweet that. I didn't understand why that was
saw
maybe
the tweet.
controversial.
You know, people don't know that's a nickname.
It is.
I know, but people don't know that. And like,
There's a triple entendre there.
Okay, lay it down.
nah, it is.
Nah, keep going.
No, yeah. Just as SaVon was saying, a lot of people don't realize that Irvin
Yes.
we
Irvin Magic
doing
Johnson.
Irvin Magic Johnson
Yes.
is actually just a nickname of sorts. I think SaVon, what SaVon is trying to get to is to call you a stick. Magical.
Is magic like
That ain't nothing magic.
teen talk?
That ain't magical.
Ain't nothing magic about that Johnson.
All right.
Oh, okay, got
Because
it.
that shit got mad shit
okay.
up. But it was clearly something magical
I mean,
for him to get the magic. Like, that's
one
a
point.
crazy.
Yeah.
and
There's
at
a
one
lot-
point, it might have been.
Yeah.
Hey,
at
Like,
one
did he
point.
play? He ain't play for Orlando. Like, it was.
I'm just saying. Out of all
Wait, what is the triple in it though?
the triple?
Yeah, because he said triple entendre.
Think.
Magic, got it. Johnson, got it. Where's the third
What was
one?
the third?
Put the two together.
Oh, that's it? Okay, got it. There you go. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
easy.
Why were you at home thinking of what is
Yeah,
wrong?
why were you thinking about
What is
Magic
wrong
Johnson
with
Johnson?
You, man?
I was playing 2K, and somebody made a behind the back pass.
Oh, fucked your
And it
shit
was
up.
fire. So we said Magic, like Magic Johnson. And then I thought, like, wait, damn, why that nigga name? Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
I mean, you watched Showtime on HBO. You worked there.
I did. I actually worked on that podcast. Go check that out. Yeah.
That was a great show that showcased his on and off the
Magic on the court.
magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It showcased.
I wonder how tired he is of the word magic.
I mean, when you laying it
Mr.
down,
Johnson, you really got to put your magic in it.
when your name is Magic, baby, you proud of that?
Yo, Pete.
I hope so.
He went and got magical and got his girl back.
Did he? After all that?
Yeah, she's
Wow,
still with his
that's a lot of
wife.
magic.
I mean, once
Really?
you get the Magic, you gotta stay with your wife.
There's a lot of magic in doing it.
Yeah, but the magic made her stay.
That's too much. Yo.
That's a lot of
too-
magic.
Hey, man, God damn. Shout out to Irvin Johnson.
All right, let me read the definition real quick. And I promise y'all, we are going to intro this podcast. We're just excited to see each other. It's been a minute since we all been together.
Been a while.
All right, now, the modern usage pop culture term. Now, this is my guy right here. This is more my...
Modern usage?
Yeah, more modern pop culture. My guy be known Justin Bieber and them. This him, right? Has major talent. Hello.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Hello.
pretty talented.
Major talent.
Exactly. That's one.
Thank you.
2, commands attention. Boom.
Commander attention.
You do be commanding attention.
I don't know. Wait, no,
Now
wait.
you are
Hold
like
on.
a puppy.
I was potted for a second. I don't think you command attention.
does. You
Does he?
Yes. He like a puppy.
I like attention too. Oh, I don't know, like a puppy.
Yeah, he do it differently though. Like,
Oh, you think I need attention?
no. Command and need are two different things.
Wait.
No.
A puppy needs it.
Yeah,
Oh,
a puppy
puppy
needs
needs it?
attention.
To survive.
It's a puppy, dude.
You
But
ain't
it
never
doesn't
had a dog. You ain't never had a little puppy.
You're right, I
a
never
little
had a dog. I had a parakeet.
little bitch.
I had a parakeet. You know that.
Wait, you had a little parakeet?
Named
You
Jordan.
look like somebody that owned a parakeet.
I had a few.
They all died,
Had,
didn't
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you wasn't giving them a fucking attention.
You know what's crazy?
They're not
I'm embarrassed.
self-assessed.
I'm embarrassed.
What?
I gave him a bath. I was bugging.
Oh, yeah.
I gave him a bird
You're
bath.
not supposed to do that.
I gave him a bird
I think
bath.
they're kind of supposed to do that on their
Yo,
own.
what?
What, did you
I
dunk
was
them?
a kid. What's up with y'all, man? Is this not a safe space?
It is. It
Hold
is.
on. You didn't know.
That's a little
till not-
traumatic, though.
I feel like that's intrinsic.
That's a big word for me. I
Intrinsic.
can't say that.
No, it wasn't intrinsic. I wasn't born with it. All
Would
right?
you
What the
walk on the highway?
Is that what intrinsic
What the
means?
fuck you mean that I walk on the highway?
Would you walk on the highway?
Why the fuck would I walk on the highway?
Exactly. You don't have to
Why
think
would you
about
give a
it,
bird a
right?
bath?
Exactly.
Well, it was stepping in some shit.
It's a bird.
You baptized the bird.
Let me tell you something. I
yeah,
grew
you
up with
did.
Africans.
He's in heaven now.
What the fuck?
I grew up with Africans. They don't play that dirty shit.
They're birds.
My mother did not care. But she said, you better clean that bed. But I'm a kid. I'm not really knowing you're not supposed to do that. I would have corrected her.
I wonder what you did expect.
He
Though.
just blamed his mom.
Can they swim?
You did just. Hmm?
I never seen a parrot swim.
I never seen a parrot swim.
You drowned it.
Don't put that on my name.
I know somebody who drowned a turtle.
How's that?
Turtles could
I thought
drown?
they swim.
Hey, man.
Turtles could drown?
They got to come up at some point.
Franklin could drown?
The nigga filled the tank up all the way to the top and put the turtle in like it was a fish.
I see.
They're supposed to like go in on themselves, right?
You're supposed to have some water around it, but he didn't
Not
know.
in it. Got it.
And he just put the turtle into the...
Is he in this room right now?
No, he's not. I'm not going to put that on
Is
anybody.
this turtle killer here?
You.
No, it wasn't. Oh, was it me? No.
Oh, you killed the turtle?
No.
Thank God.
Nah, man.
Thank God.
was
But
what
I
I
do
say.
know somebody who drowned a turtle.
Oh, man.
Well, I
We've
know
all
someone
made
who killed their
mistakes.
parakeets.
That's tragic.
So
Yeah, you good?
Are you good?
I was washing them. All right.
Look. Okay, so you demand attention.
Thank you. I would hope so, but I have a podcast
What
that
else?
I want to be successful.
Now, that was it really. I didn't really agree with the last talking point.
No,
so.
give the last ones because then we can figure it out.
All right. He's high maintenance, they saying.
You're kind of high maintenance, but like I don't know if that's a bad thing.
Is he?
But is Diva really a bad thing?
Alex, you tell me.
High maintenance? Nah, man. He a man. He put on his shorts. He put on his
So you're
t-shirt.
low maintenance.
Put on his fitted. You good,
So
you
you don't
good
give
to
a
go.
fuck about what
Yeah,
you do,
nigga.
is what you're saying.
I really don't.
That's crazy.
It's pretty bad.
So half right. Well, hello, y'all.
Welcome back.
It's us.
It's us.
Welcome back to the Need to Know.
Yes, indeed. What's going on, y'all? It's the Need to Know podcast. What you need to know, when you need to know on the Need to Know podcast.
Wow.
I am your lovely host.
Hey.
I go by the name SaVon. S to the A to the V to the O to the N. Right? We're going to switch things up today, brother.
The fuck is going on?
All right.
Are you doing a Hulk Hogan impression now?
No, but it is appropriate to do the Hulk Hogan, brother. We're going to talk to my brothers about a... No, let me chill.
Oh,
You
my
see,
God.
you see what happened when we give him a week
Nah,
off?
because Hulk Hogan, he was doing a lot when he was alive.
He
but-
didn't really like the brothers.
Yeah, he didn't really like the
He didn't
brothers.
really like the brothers.
Ironic that he said it so much, huh?
But yeah, if you're new to the podcast, what's going on? She got SaVon.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy A, as always, the Paco Bone Poppy. Only one Alex, and y'all know I'm always with a posse. Now, Pete,
Yo,
what it do, baby?
I'm good. Finally, good to be back.
My boy shining.
Good to see you.
My bald is beautiful. That's the goal.
My boy
That's the
is
goal. That's the term I'm going with. You know what I mean?
Man.
Good. Don't he like a assistant coach?
Yo, I wish that. Oh,
You do look like an assistant.
Oh, really?
coach.
So it tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right.
I think you should just walk onto a football field
Yeah.
and grab a headset.
You know what's funny? The first time I was in an NFL building, they thought I was a player. I got pulled over once.
See?
I can believe that.
And they thought I was a
he
player.
always try to get that story off like
Let him
he's
get it off.
athletically
I
built.
would if it happened to me.
Nah,
SaVon's just hating.
I'm a hater.
You're right.
Yeah, because why his bald is beautiful and mine ain't? It's beautiful. My bald is broken.
you have to
gotta
embrace
claim
it.
it. Yeah, you gotta
Take that
claim
hat
it.
I ain't taking my hat. Yo, Eddin, you ever see me without a hat? Like, you
No.
ever see me like...
No.
You ever seen
Nah.
George Jefferson?
Yes.
He
Got
did.
it.
That my man is not George.
George
Yo, watch
Jefferson
your mouth.
Take
is
it off. Take it off.
No, he's
No,
not George
no,
Jefferson.
no.
Y'all ever look me in the eyes and
And
tell
you
me
know
to
what?
take
Yeah,
it?
you can't look.
That's why, you know what, we get you. Shout out to my guy Eddin that's here today.
I don't have this fucking fancy intro that they have every time, and I keep forgetting to do one every time they invite me over here. But thank you, I'm Eddin.
What's good, my boy?
Yeah.
Thank you for being
Good.
here.
Thank you for having me here.
Good. Good to
Thank
see
you,
you, man.
man.
You look
I'm
good.
here to cause a little chaos.
Yeah.
Or that's the other show. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm here to be in the know.
TBD.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool.
Hey, man. Only thing I know when I pull up to the studio is Alex is going to be here.
We here.
Yeah.
That's vice versa.
Everything else, who freaking knows?
But that's what matters, right?
Yes,
There's a lot of
it is.
consistency in this room. There's a lot of love in this room.
Yes.
It is.
Good to see y'all faces.
It is. It's good to be here. What I will say, we can start off real light. I want to start actually with our guest, Eddin. It's not too many times that I look at a man and I'm just jealous. All right. Eddin has the shoes. I almost
They're
asked him
cooked
what's...
as fuck, by the way.
No,
So,
but
good
I mean,
97s on them, don't he?
those are classics.
Good
They're
97.
classics.
Good 97.
they hurt.
And that's actually why I wanted to bring that on. Like, shout out to the ladies. Y'all go through hell to look beautiful every single day. And I appreciate y'all for doing that. Because it's really tough. It really is. Like, I'm wearing shoes right now. And my feet are
definitely hurt.
screaming.
Yeah, those definitely hurt.
Are they too small?
Like,
Or just how they?
What size are you?
now, you know what it is? I ain't gonna lie to you. I think as I'm getting older,
Yeah.
my shit's starting to swell.
No, your feet naturally swell
say
from a day
more.
of walking.
Like, body parts just be swelling up.
No, they're supposed to do that.
Not for no,
No,
reason.
not really. That's
SaVon.
usually diet.
Oh, never mind.
It's not for no reason.
Nah,
I thought
no.
they kind of swell a little bit in general because of the all day walking.
Sometimes.
Oh,
It's the sodium and shit, bro.
oh,
When
maybe,
you gonna
yeah.
cut back, man? I just seen a video of you and your cousin eating chicken and cake on the same plate.
Facts. Yeah.
Now, that was my cousin. He
Chicken
diabetic.
and cake on the same plate?
He had jerk chicken and Oreo cake. On the
That
same.
gotta
sounds
slow down,
amazing
man.
somehow.
I gotta slow down.
I was in a judge,
Come on,
but
man. I like a good cookout too.
jerk chicken and Oreo cake.
I get it though.
You got the
I
dessert right
don't.
there. You got the dessert right there. No need to go back to the table. I'm telling you.
Okay, I'm diabolical. Did you like? Was it on your plate too?
It wasn't on my plate.
Okay,
No.
did he do like one of those he grabbed a piece of the chicken and then he grabbed a piece of the cake and then you
Yeah, he hit it back to back.
Nah. That's
Now he did one better. He let the fudge from the cake melt on the jerk chicken and then ate it.
Seasoning.
Hey man,
Maybe
nigga,
that's why. Yeah, he's right. What size are your feet?
I'm a 10 and a half.
I'm also 10 and a half.
I'm a 10
really.
and a half.
Alex, what's
Mr.
up?
Big Feet over here.
Yo, you good?
What you got?
Know
Lou?
what they say? Big feet,
Big socks.
big socks.
Big brain.
Bang.
Big socks. Nah, I'm a 12.
Same.
I thought you was like a 13.
Nah, thank God. I would have looked crazy. I probably wouldn't even wore sneakers.
What you think a 12 look like?
Right.
Enormous. Oh, you think? Nah, I think 12 is the cutoff, no?
I used to think.
Right? After
anything-
12, it
any-
look crazy.
Nah, I used to think anything above 11 is a man.
That's crazy.
So you got little boy feet.
We got little boy feet. But if the shoe is narrow, I have to get an 11.
Wait, hold on. You wear an 11 and you wear a 10,
but I have just wide feet.
He said 10 and a half.
Relax.
SaVon. You got
No,
puny
he's 10 and a
teeth.
half.
SaVon, your feet is puny, nigga. I ain't know that.
That's not what I
You
asked. Why you
taller
should
than
say.
Eddin.
That's why
You
they
are
hurt.
taller than me. First of all, that's very common, by the way. I've met a lot of men who are like
Yeah-ish.
6 foot up, and then they'll have like size 8 feet. I'm like, what the
I
fuck?
ain't
How
say
does
I
that
got
work?
an 8.
No, I didn't say you. I wasn't saying
crazy.
you.
Fuck.
But size 8 feet. See, now that's where I'm like a little. I don't know about the not as much as a man.
My shit is clearly 10 and a half inches.
I don't think that's what that
I don't,
metric is.
yeah, I don't know if it's. I don't think that's the unit of measure.
Inches.
10 and a half. Why I got it 10 and a half?
I don't think that's
Okay.
how it
You
goes.
tell me
look
what
great.
my shit look like. Off the eyeball
I won't
test.
tell you what it looked like.
I can't
won't.
tell you what it looks like.
I can't tell you what it looked like.
I think that's pretty insane
Don't
for
ever
me to
ask
try
me
to-
what it looked like.
Yeah.
Off the eyeball test.
Okay.
Crazy.
No, keep
Nah,
no,
my
keep
shit
it
hurt.
on.
Hold up, chill. My shit hurt.
It's crazy. You wearing some sneakers I like though. Foam posits, eggplants. We
Yeah.
ran through those in high school.
Some classics
a
too.
solid 10 and a half US inches.
It says inches.
No, sir.
It's not inches.
It's not. It's not. All right. You know what?
As a
you
man,
right.
I didn't know.
That's
Nah,
not
it's-
the unit of measurement for
Nah, it's
shoes.
inches.
Actually, let me ask ChatGPT.
You right. You
All right,
right.
so how do we get the actual? Because if you wear 12, you got a foot long.
Dude,
I told you what they say about big feet.
I said
big socks.
You ever been called tripod? My fault.
All right, man.
what kind of
How-
question
how-
is that?
You said
Yo,
big
he
feet.
always come from.
Are you
left.
asking ChatGPT that?
Huh? Oh, I said that out loud. My fault.
Yeah.
Intrusive thoughts are kicking ass today.
whooping ass?
Well, thank you for calling on my shoes.
Really nice.
I do like these shoes.
Classic, classic,
There's some
classic.
bullets. Fun.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Classic.
Air Max 97s. Showing homage to Nike lovers in the building.
This shit hurts.
Absolutely. Well,
Nike
it hurts
sponsor.
to get fly, brother. You don't know
That is true. That is true.
You don't see what the baddies go through. We baddies too.
The baddies, women are very detailed with their clothing, and it's incredible.
I still don't know how they use heels.
I don't know, and it's a lot of things to be conscious of because of society, and that's just tough.
You think y'all could do the Nicki Minaj challenge?
What is the Nicki Minaj challenge?
That's a good question. Now you asking
With the
the real
stilettos.
question.
With the stilettos.
Now you
think
asking
you
the
can do
real.
it?
It's heavy
Like
hitting questions right
walking
here.
stilettos?
No.
No, there's like a stance. I've never seen her do it, but it's the Nicki Minaj challenge.
Like imagine an ostrich.
where you kind of, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, do it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Do it in the middle though, for the wide.
Watch
do it.
this.
Yeah.
do it though?
Watch
The
this.
wide for the wide.
You ever seen that?
Make sure. Cameraman is. Nah,
I need you to
cameraman
go
is
on
getting ready.
YouTube.com/need to know right now and see SaVon.
Nah,
do
do
the
it in the middle.
stilettos.
I don't really know how to
You
do
do
it.
it.
Nah, but
Use
do
your
it how you
mind.
do it how you thought they
practice?
do it on
Just
the internet. Do it
imagine,
on the wall.
imagine an ostrich.
sit.
Yeah, you gotta sit.
You gotta
with the one
sit.
leg. Yeah.
Shout out to all
It's
the
like a
audio.
Let me
pistol
just
squat.
do research first.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, you do that.
I don't know. It seems
Yo,
like you knew how to do it
Kafari, you
already.
good. Like, you
Nah,
ain't gotta
but
catch
you
this
know what's-
moment.
Hey.
That's just good production.
Make sure that's the cover art for the episode, please.
But
Yeah.
you know what's crazy? SaVon, you don't even gotta do the research. You could just get up and just do the
Yeah.
version of what you think it is right now.
Do a pistol squat.
Oh,
And
fuck
I-
no.
yeah.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, a little pistol squat.
I see what that is.
Yeah, but you got to do it on a weight. What?
I was gonna say I'll do it with you, but that looks crazy.
You gotta have like your weight.
Let me know when you're ready. So I can.
My knee's
Try it.
gonna
At
knock.
least try it.
Try it. Just try it
You
one
gotta
time.
try it.
I'll try it if you try it. And that means you
gotta
gotta
do
do
it.
it too.
Huh?
So right now,
Nothing beats a
for
Jet
all of
2
our
holiday.
audio listeners, SaVon is currently standing up.
Watch
He's
this.
starting to duck walk.
You
you
know what,
just you basically
SaVon?
just did it. Go ahead. He's starting to duck walk.
Your knees are scaring
He
me,
got 2
SaVon.
feet on the ground now.
SaVon, hit it. Come on. SaVon, you scaring me. Hold on.
Oh, he's off
He's about to
balance.
go
Take his
break
shoes.
dance.
He's now taking off the eggplants.
This nigga missed podcasting.
Go
You might
ahead.
have needed the eggplants for
Go
this.
ahead.
All
Okay.
right. All right. What,
Oh,
all right.
he did the duck walk now.
Hell
What
no.
do they do with the hand? Okay. He's on
There
his
you go.
on his right toe.
There you go. He did
He's
it. He did
wobbling.
it, y'all.
I
He did it,
His
y'all.
equilibrium's off.
Yeah,
Okay, Eddin's
yeah.
trying it now.
Eddin, sit down, nigga.
Eddin has his right leg over his knee.
Eddin.
You gotta put ass to heel.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Sierra got her ass on her heel.
Hey,
that
nothing
shit's
beats a
crazy.
Jet 2 holiday.
Can
I
you
don't-
teach me what that is?
I don't think what the Jet 2 holiday thing?
Yeah.
I got the actual definition because once again,
And I can't put my heel on my ass.
It's a
You gotta roll your
it's
weight
a TikTok
forward.
thing. These are both TikTok things actually.
okay, SaVon. Now, we're going to Unk status. We're big bro right now.
We are all big bro here.
We big bro right now, but we heading to Unk.
We're big bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Who's the youngest one here?
I think Alex.
I.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you
Little man.
Yeah.
I'm not calling him little man.
See, you see,
He's taller than me. I'm not.
It be your own people.
I can't really do
It be your
that.
own people that want you to be small and not big.
when you're-
I say you was Yeah, I know.
I said you was foot long.
Look, when you're 5'6", you realize there's things you can't tell. You just learn your lesson.
Now, there's just certain trends that are getting the best of me. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be one that kept up with everything. That's how I know I'm becoming older, brother.
Okay.
So, on the Jet 2 holiday is this trend that's taking off on TikTok. You know, that app we really don't use. But hey, follow us on the Need to Know TikTok right now.
That's a perfect time to say it.
Yeah, hello.
Nothing beats.
Nothing beats it. And
Jet
they're
2
just
holiday.
using this sound of a UK commercial.
Darling, hold my hand.
Yeah, and it goes like that. Darling, hold my hand. What's that song? Yeah. And then there's a lady saying, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And what's a Jet 2 holiday, you might ask, yeah? It is a UK-based package holiday offer. All right?
Yeah. Okay.
And it combines return flights, hotel accommodation, coach transfers.
I sure hope y'all getting a sponsorship out of this.
Well,
Matter
he's
of
just
fact,
educating me.
forget everything I just said, yo. Everything beats a holiday.
But no, I really do want to understand because I've seen a lot of women on their stories, or on like the messages. What's this shit called? The notes.
Yeah.
So put Jet 2 hot, and I didn't understand the reference, and I don't have enough like confidence to slide in the DMs and be like, hey, what is that?
the hell
You know,
up.
so I really don't even know how to get
This
there,
is just
man.
good.
Like, the fuck, bro.
And the song is by Jess Glenn. It's called
There
Hold
you
My
go.
Hand.
Thank you.
It is called Home
Thank you,
Man.
P. I appreciate that.
Of
Yeah,
course.
man. Nothing beats everything we've done so far. Man.
I don't know how that really came about because I remember when it first started, when that trend first started on TikTok for me, it would play that song, it would have that announcement on it, but then it would showcase it would be ridiculous things on the screen. Like,
That's
it would
the
be
whole
like,
point.
It would be like an ice cream container, but in the ice cream container was just like 20 glizzies. Like that was what it would be. And it would be ridiculous. And that was the whole aspect of it.
Imagine you're taking a holiday to ice cream and you
then it's-
open it and it's glizzies.
And it's mad glizzies.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was another trend I actually wanted to ask you, my
up,
good
bro?
brother Alex, about.
Give it to me.
Before we got into like real topics, because I didn't see you last week,
Yeah, facts.
and you know it's far and few between that we don't see each other. I normally keep up with you, and
Yes.
you know you've invaded my algorithm. Anytime you post anything, you're the first person there.
That's great.
So I just really can't
Instagram
escape
working.
you.
Yeah.
But there is one place that I'm not permitted. There's one place that I can't get access to.
The DMs.
And no, not the DMs.
Oh, shit.
what?
Oh.
No, I can't.
Please go say the DMs.
Nah, man. But
Why you like?
the T app.
So, wait, hold on. What? What's going
Because
on?
I haven't seen you, because you know men
yeah.
can't really exist over there. I was wondering
Hey, you heard what happened, right?
if you've ever, if you have any connection to the T app at all, any experience over there, any reviews,
Are you good?
any feedback.
Did you have a review?
Yeah, what is going on here?
Wow.
Shout out to my little sister, Michaela. All right.
Oh.
Shout out to Michaela.
Michaela put me on before it hit the streets.
The T on the T?
The T on the T.
Got it.
And you know when someone is telling you something before it hits?
Yeah.
But in the back of your head, you're like, yeah, okay.
That's not going to happen.
That's not gonna happen. That's gonna catch no traction.
Yeah.
I promise you, my sister Michaela warned me the night before, like, hey, there's this app taking off where women are posting pictures of dudes. Now, it was supposed to be used for good reasoning. Okay. Right?
That's how it always starts.
That's how it always starts, right?
No, it's-
Everything in life.
yeah.
It was really supposed to be used as, hey, man, if there are certain abusers, certain male,
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
you know,
Look out for it.
Yeah, be on the lookout for this guy and that guy. It's later turned into, what's his dick like?
Oh,
Dick
my
Yelp.
Lord.
Yeah, it's essentially turning.
What did you just call it?
Dick Yelp.
You remember Dick Yelp?
Duck Yelp.
Yeah, shout out to Kiana.
No, I don't remember Dick Yelp.
You don't remember Dick Yelp on Twitter where they
when
would do the rates?
It was
No,
Yelp in the
I
dick.
wasn't. No,
wasn't there for
I
that?
wasn't on.
You
Dick.
left a Yelp review, right? You go to a restaurant, leave a review. Hey, 5 stars.
I don't
Keep it
leave
in.
reviews on dicks.
I
I would imagine, I guess. I don't know what you rating on your time off, nigga. All right. But now to you.
Yeah.
But now SaVon is it's getting treacherous. They're posting a lot of men over there.
Okay.
Their info has actually been leaked. A
Yeah,
lot
that's
of
the part that I don't like about that.
yeah, me either.
Who's info? The
lot of the-
guys or the women, the
A lot-
users?
yeah, a lot of the women users because it's a verification process. Like my little sister, when she was telling me about it, she was like, "Yeah, I'm waiting to get in right now." I was like, "It's like a club."
You're doing what?
Yeah.
Some people were submitting their IDs, passports.
Really?
Yeah.
Just to make
Damn.
sure, just to make
wow.
sure you were who you were.
Just to make sure you were,
Okay.
because they only wanted to let women in.
Yeah.
Yes.
I get that.
Not me and SaVon putting the wig on and saying, "Yo,
We go.
Who do you think would have gone in faster?
I don't know, it's big a little
Well,
bit."
yeah, he got a beard. Like,
I mean, but Everybody got
2025.
Yeah, everyone got one these days. Keep it a buck.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
Not everybody. I think
I'm gonna get there one day.
no,
Bro,
well,
you just decide to shave your face every week. You have a beard.
this is a nice studio. No, but the app is so weird to me because I remember that used to be like actually a Facebook group at one point, which is "Am I dating your man?" or some shit like that. Essentially the same thing. They'll post up the gentleman on said application in hopes that this person is not just like mingling and mixing with any and every single woman that he comes across, and also at the same time or same light of just making sure that they're not, an abuser or some type of thing,
Yeah.
But with systems, there's always an abuse of systems, and clearly in this case, it was more so of just trying to get dudes to be in a weird light,
Yeah.
or just try to figure out if your man is cheating, kind of a thing.
And I think women should have a safe space.
Yeah, for sure.
But damn, the hackers didn't let them get one day before they
So,
was leaking information.
Get this. It says 72,000 private user images, including 13,000 selfies and photo IDs,
Wow.
were used for verification, and they were all leaked.
That's
Yo,
dangerous.
just
Y'all
don't just ask them, yo. Just ask around.
Nah, it's not that easy. There's
Stuff-
no way.
People be lying.
There's no way. Yeah,
be
you be
lying.
asking shorties just like, yo, like you telling the truth?
I'm gullible.
In what way?
Yeah, in what way? How do you
Like you really,
that?
you really got to show me that you don't subscribe to what it is you subscribe to,
Okay.
and I have to see it. If you tell me, all right, cool.
You
but the
think you're
moment
gonna
you go,
see it every single time?
well, I used to be gullible.
You're not gullible anymore.
No, I've grown out of it. But I'm not about to lie. I was gullible. I don't have a man. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what
They
it
were
is.
telling that.
Yeah. I was
Nah,
like,
I caught it.
are you gullible?
No.
Do you believe any and everything a woman tells you, Alfred?
No.
No.
Actually, I'm
No.
lying. Yeah.
I have better
yeah.
faith.
I do.
I have
do,
better
actually.
faith, but
Yeah,
there's
I do.
always a huge caution no matter what if I'm speaking to anybody because
Nah,
anything can happen.
Caution only comes
as
once
Ellie
you
Goulding
get,
said.
Caution only comes once you get jaded.
You think so?
That's a great jigsaw.
That's not being safe.
You
Just to
jaded.
be.
You don't wanna be
sometimes
safe?
you can learn through osmosis. You don't have to go
What's there
through
to be safe of?
What you mean?
people.
What do you
Heartbreak?
mean? What,
The despair? And
yeah, but that's a new connection. That's a new person. Are you
I've
bringing?
met some new connections that were already connected. And then when I found that, I was like, cool, well, I don't want to waste my time nor yours.
See?
And you enjoy the connection you already have. And then I do a peace sign and I fade away.
See, that's that trauma.
Well, no, it's more, again, it's the safety net.
prevent trauma.
Because the next thing I know, I'm part of a different type of trauma. And I don't want that in my life unless you would.
Nah, listen. You got to show me. Okay.
Yeah, you're a little too quiet over there.
Nah, I
That's
mean,
my problem here.
I embrace whatever role the team need me to play.
Have you
So
ever been-
sometimes you don't always got to be the star player. Sometimes you could be the backup quarterback.
So that's what I was gonna ask you. Are you? I feel like we've had this conversation almost every time.
Every time you come to the podcast,
Are you good like a side man?
yeah, I'm the best in the world.
Okay, cool. I don't know
hold
what
it
that
down.
entails. I don't think I've ever
I'm not a good
actually
side.
been a side before. Only because I would never want that to happen. You're married. This is why you're.
No, I'm thinking of a time when I was in middle school. I was a side.
And how was that?
Wait,
It was crazy.
No, you wasn't.
I'm
nigga.
telling you. Look,
You,
I
first of
found-
all,
I
what-
found
you
out-
wasn't a snack.
Why you putting it in
advertiser
like that?
I
outside.
found
You
out
wasn't
that she
nothing.
kissed somebody else when I was dating her.
Hey, brother.
That's tough.
How old was you?
I was in love. That's how old I was.
I don't think I could be the snack wrap to someone's Big Mac.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's good though. I
But
like
you
it.
prefer snack wraps over Big Macs.
I like both. Well, no, I don't really like Big Macs.
You prefer the snack wrap over the Big Mac.
The
So
snack wrap.
some women enjoy the snack wrap over the Big Mac.
That is true.
I am
The snack wrap.
the snack wrap
Okay.
Word.
for today.
SaVon-
For now.
You play the
Snack wrap
role.
something.
You used to play the role correctly.
Yeah,
I feel like
oh,
that's a
for sure.
tough role. My consciousness wouldn't let me
Not
run with that.
conscience.
Yeah.
Before that.
I've had my
I'm a bad side nigga to be with. I tell you right now.
Why is
same.
that?
Wait, why? Yeah.
Why? Nah, you gonna have to show people.
Oh, you just like the mess.
Oh, you wanted those.
You like a mess. You want a mess all over the floor.
Yo, tell him how we was just.
Tell who, what, we, what?
I'm into that.
Oh, you like the trouble in it. Like
Is it trouble? Or are we being honest? Hello?
No, it's trouble. I don't know what you let him get off. When I'm not here. This is trouble.
That's why he ain't saying it.
Yeah. Because Mr.
good.
Snack Wrap over here. But you see, you gotta hide everything at the same time.
No, you don't. You just play your role. I think the cool thing about being a snack wrap is that they're more honest with you than like there's a certain level of honesty.
Who's honest with you?
She gotta be honest. If
She's not being honest with you.
Eddin, you jaded. I told you.
Yo, y'all bugging.
If I'm the side and she's like, yo, I got the Big Mac, but you decide I'm gonna communicate
and you
that
think
with
she's
you.
being honest with you through and through.
But I don't care if she lying no more.
And that's the other part.
That's different.
I don't care.
I understand that.
Lie to me. Just make it good. If you dress up a lot nice for me, I ain't gonna complain. I ain't gonna complain.
I've been in a scenario before where I wish that they just lied to me. Like, don't tell me that you have a man.
Yo, you good? Like your heart?
I told you he's jaded.
Yeah, why?
He's
Nah,
jaded.
because I felt that. Like you meant that. Like lie to me.
Lie to me.
That came with some experience.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Lie to me. Don't tell me that you literally have a man. I don't need to know that part. We were cool like 20 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Nah, see,
But tell me you got a man, but you gonna give me more attention.
That doesn't mean much to me.
Okay.
You're a real
that's
lover.
sick.
No, fuck. I mean, I guess.
You're
but
a real
like,
lover.
in that scenario, I would play my role.
What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
He's a real lover.
He's a lover.
He's a lover,
Yeah,
man.
that's my man.
He can't help it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
He don't even know that he's such a lover.
I guess. But the level of attachment is that's the problem. Like, I'm not gonna have a sense of attachment there.
That's jaded.
Like, I don't know what I can't really deal with myself being in such a ranking. You know, like I need to be
number
there.
one. Yeah, you need to be
Yeah,
number
I
one.
might need to be number one
Yeah.
or like one of the top 25 or something.
I just need to feel like number one.
Yeah, I need to feel like. But then sometimes you're not number one,
That's living. I can't live a lie.
and then you're
though.
surprised who's 14, and
I
then
be
who's
wanting too much,
15,
man.
and then
That's crazy.
yeah,
See, I'm okay with being the number one, number two.
yeah.
Yeah. 3,
What if you're
4,
not even on the
5,
list?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nigga, I don't give a shit.
If I'm not on the list, what do you mean? Like if I'm not, then I'm not on the list. There's no harm, no foul. You know, I compartmentalize. We talked about this like years ago. I had this tier list.
Oh yeah.
Go on.
We ain't gonna do it again.
No,
remember this.
Because I
Bring it.
feel like it might be a little misogynistic.
You still living by this shit?
It still applies.
Yeah.
It still applies. Like
he still live by this.
but
It's like a code.
I feel like he's just digging the hole just deeper and deeper. And please indulge us.
No, yeah, let us know.
Please.
Enlighten me, as I wasn't here years and years ago.
no, so it's really just a me thing, right? Like
I
I
know.
can meet a woman, and based off our first few interactions, I could tell like how far this can go.
Oh, okay, I get that.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
And so there's I think I
Yeah.
just worded it better today than I did before. But
Oh,
it's like
run the clip. No.
that's what it is. So no matter how strong the connection is, whatever attraction is, there's a certain point where it's like, all right, I can either see us like living in together, building a fit, like whatever, or I could just see this being a nice fling,
Yeah.
or we just go keep it on the bottom level and you know,
Do the diddly.
yeah.
Got it.
Stop using that terminology.
Do the diddly.
Yes.
Give me a better one.
He about to be free.
What's the thing he called
Diddly,
All right. Say it clearly.
not the diddy.
Okay.
The
Say it clearly.
diddly.
He's about to be home. He tweeted. Say
He did tweet it. Yeah, he tweeted.
Eyes.
What he did? He tweeted eyes, right?
Yeah,
That's
some eyes.
insane.
He looking for you.
Yeah, that being the
somebody
first
tweeted it.
tweet, I'd be fucking shook.
So wait, off that tweet, do you think he learned anything?
Absolutely not.
That
Nah,
wasn't
he
him
did.
though. It wasn't him.
What did he learn?
He was looking to give apologies. So he put the eyes out.
You do
Yeah.
PR?
Yeah.
You do PR on your off time?
In this industry, you just got to get creative with the bullshit that comes out of your mouth.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, that's good. man.
But let's get to it, man. We do got a ton of things to talk about.
Yeah.
We were talking about being number one in somebody's list, in somebody's heart, in somebody's mind. Complex Media, they have released their Hip Hop Media Power Rankings of 2025.
Yeah.
This list always shakes the internet.
Always.
Okay, I don't know about your algorithm,
Yeah.
but I see all my fellow content creators get up in a doozy.
Because we all know most of them.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
At this point,
This
Or have
is
worked
this
with.
is who's gonna be upset today.
Who's gonna be tight to their list?
Yeah.
Let's start with
Who's
number
that?
one.
Can I just ask who wrote this?
Nah, we gotta go the other way.
This is Complex. And
No, I mean,
this is-
who?
It just says Complex Original. It's a collective panel, it looks like.
Okay.
And there's a lot of names. Oh, Jordan Rose is on here. Shout out to Jordan.
There you go.
Hey,
Look.
Jordan, what
Shout
up?
outs to all of you because y'all pissed them the fuck off or
They
make them
tight.
extremely happy in this one day.
Yeah. So this has been like an annual thing over the last maybe 2-3 years maybe. I feel like this is like the third one.
Yeah, it's 30.
So it's an annual list, and I think it's really important because content and is a real thing, is here to stay. We're not going anywhere. Podcast, radio, streaming now. All of these people, they play a major part in the culture and the algorithms, and is a way to judge them.
Can I read how they grade this, SaVon?
Yeah, let's do it.
Complex says, when we say power, we're talking about cultural influence, the ability to move conversation and dominate headlines.
I like that.
These are the figures whose hip-hop moments consistently go viral and shape the broader discourse. Most of them work across multiple video platforms. And yeah.
Okay.
All
right, cool.
Got down to who they are.
So I do want to start out by saying, because if we don't say this, because we're in this field, we sound like haters. Yeah. So shout out to everybody who's on the list. I do think it's a really dope acknowledgement, accomplishment.
And they ranked individuals this year.
Yes, they ranked.
As opposed to shows.
Yes, individuals.
Oh, that's a good point.
Opposed to shows. So yeah, I do want to start by saying that. I'll also say I have a theory, and I know how we can get on that list. And it's really just one word. It's just volume. That's it.
Output.
Yeah, that's it. That's all it is.
Yeah,
But
I can see that.
not to make this about us. Shout out to everybody who made this list.
Yes.
Really, really dope
Salute
list.
to y'all.
Salute to everybody.
Yes, yes.
I don't even know where to begin because there's 25 people.
Start from 25.
Fucking start at 25.
Yeah, we wanna
Yes,
ask 25.
absolutely.
That
Well, I mean, even just like if you have, just go through it really quick.
Or
See, I don't even know this nigga.
But that's fine.
Even better.
Shout outs to them because they
Yeah.
made that 25. You know,
They did that.
I think making it at 25 is as important as making it to number 1.
Yeah, you did
Because you
something.
just made the list.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
insane.
Well, we couldn't forget you.
Now, don't put me on this shit next year if I ain't top 20.
What if they were like,
feel that way?
okay, would you be tight
don't
if
feel
you
that
if
way.
you guys were an honorable mention?
Tight? Nah. All love is love.
I'd be more happy about that.
Then 25? Nah, give me 25.
you be happy
Complex,
with that?
give me 25.
No,
I don't
you
really,
really
I'm not
believe
there,
that?
but
I think so.
Why is that?
Honorable mention means untapped potential.
Okay.
20. What does 25 mean?
25 mean we with the pack.
You at the bottom of the barrel.
But you're with the pack. You gotta start somewhere.
You're
Yeah,
on the list.
You're at
Nah,
least
shout
on.
out. I said shout out to them.
No, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
John.
But you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, nah, fuck all that.
John
Caramanica.
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 See?
Bro,
Wait.
John, I'm so sorry, dude.
Sorry,
I really,
John.
we don't
butchered
know
this
each other.
shit.
They
but-
should put the phonetic spelling next to the names.
Yeah.
Some of them.
He does the podcast on the New York Times.
Just to help those.
No, Pete telling Complex how to do their job is amazing, though.
Just a little tidbit.
Put the phonetic. Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Zayas and Bilu. Who's the other guys?
Yep, 24 is Zayas and Bilo.
No, you're gonna say all these. I can't.
Go for it, brother.
Arshin
Jawade.
Jawade. Okay, yeah. That was a layup.
23.
Okay, Arshan Jaway, he does Kids
I
Take
know how to say
Over.
Angela.
All right.
20. Angela Yee was
Wait,
22.
this sounds like mumbo jumbo.
sorry.
Let's
Yeah.
no, it's all good. 22.
22 Angela Yee.
Go for it, P.
And then we have 21 Bootleg Kev. 20 Big Boy. 19 Nadeska. 18 DDG.
Is
and
that
Elliot
low?
17.
Is
For
DDG low at 18?
I feel like he had a year.
He did
of
have a
notoriety.
year. I'm not gonna lie.
But nothing related to him was hip hop for me.
But he's
With DDG,
a
it was all
hip-hop-
gossip and shit.
But he's a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
Is he?
He had that Pink Dress song.
Is he?
That Pink
He's
Dress
a
song.
hip-hop
was-
artist.
Yeah, he drops music.
Nah, he drops music. I ain't gonna lie
But
to you. He is.
he was clearly not, because he's in the realm of hip hop and he's doing entertainment and he's part of the hip hop streamers, if anything, right? I think that's where I would give him the credit,
Okay.
Yeah.
All
right? But then this is where it gets funny to me, right? Because DDG was just what?
18.
18.
Okay. Because I know this guy's upset. And I would understand why he's upset.
Him being 18?
No. Well, yeah, him being 18, and if I'm the follow up after that,
Yeah.
me?
Number 17.
In this case?
I see what you're saying.
The honorable 17.
17 is Elliot Wilson.
Saying honorable and then they listed him as 17 is insane, by the way.
Last year's ranking was 5.
That's crazy!
They shifting around this year,
I
ain't
would
they?
be sick.
Yeah.
I'd be mad. I just did an interview with Clips and you put me at 17?
No bullshit.
17.
Complex
Crazy.
knows how to stir the motherfucking pot.
He even added a new show on his shit.
And I was about to say, not only that, like the bigger picture, I feel like that has impact. Yeah, he's at 17.
Okay.
What would you have put him? Despite everybody else, I don't care. It's just the number.
I would definitely put him top 10. Like, I would definitely put him and number 16 DJ Head top
Head.
10.
Yeah.
Because they've done work on their own and they've done work collectively, and they're one of the few shows that I think is organically built and is different and is West Coast based and it's probably the only podcast on the West Coast that has any substance or is credible. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of podcasts. Why?
Nah, just
Let it go.
It's the truth that I could think of. Like,
No,
I'm not talking about radio because obviously West Coast radio is its own thing, but just podcasts. Like, they're the only people that I really tap into. Them, Jeremy Heck, like that whole collective. I think they're carving out something really dope for the West. So
Shouts to Head because especially with all this Kendrick stuff, obviously he's beyond of just all the Kendrick noise, but he shined through with that, and he's an exceptional creator. So.
And he's here to stay.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I think the dope thing about DJ Head is like you could see when somebody prepares, they put in their 10,000 hours, and then when they get their moment, it's like, oh, they were supposed to be here 10 years ago. They've been doing this shit at a high level.
And
so Head is like an example of that.
No, you're right. Him and Gina are killing that serious.
Word.
Just bringing a younger demo into the building over there in LA. Salute to everything they're doing.
She should have been on the list too.
I think Gina should have been on that
Gina,
too.
you should have been on the list too.
I agree.
Absolutely. I don't care if she was 25.
They had, real quick, they had one of my favorite interviews for the clips. That whole clips rollout, we saw them sit down with everybody for the most part, and I would say they probably had my favorite.
You know what's crazy? Elliot did too.
I was gonna, yes.
Yeah, no,
And
absolutely.
then I can't believe he's at 17.
Yeah, 17 is really low for Elliot.
And too, they have Joe and Jada, which is recent, and it feels like once you pass like 18, they kind of got. It seems a little bit recency bias, but a little bit to me. But my question to you guys is, to go from 5 to 17 is a pretty big fall off, right? I would consider. Or we're considering, right? Now, do you think that means one or two things? Does it mean Elliot did less, or does it mean to you guys more people did more, or the ones that are under him did more?
That's an interesting question, actually.
So do you want to read why they placed him here?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to read it
Yeah,
for
read
you?
it,
Like
please, if you
just
don't
to
mind.
hear why he made the drop. Because they do explain why.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I agree with it, but
Shout out
they
to
say
them.
last year Elliot Wilson was one of the most prominent voices in the Kendrick versus Drake beef. But without a back and forth on that scale this year, sorry, Joey Badass and SaVon, it's been harder for him to find a narrative to latch onto. The bigger picture remains one of the better rap shows, and he's a vital part of it. It's also cool to see him get my momentum on another interview series, the Elliot Wilson Experience, where he's talked to a wide range of artists from Cash Cobain to... What happened?
No, Pierre. Sorry. No, don't mind me. Don't mind me.
What I did?
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, what you did?
Nah, I was just like, damn.
Yeah, what you did.
Because we work on that.
Yeah.
What, on Elliot Wilson Experience?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel slighted now.
That's kind of...
Damn.
Are we biased here? Am I biased here? I'm thinking that that's low.
They slotted the guys?
Yeah, I think so.
Don't say they slotted
Is
the
that
guys.
kind of... And that's why I giggled.
I mean, shit, we ain't even on the list. But I understand what you're saying.
I
because
didn't mention.
Yeah,
At least they mentioned us.
Facts. Yeah, I get what I'm saying. But it's telling that many of his moments that actually captured the rap came from the conflict, like when he revealed a fiery private voice note from Bow Wow, or when private tensions... What happened?
You skipped the word. You did it on purpose?
No.
After rap. You know how to pronounce that?
Enlighten me.
No, I was just asking.
Enlighten me.
It's one of them hard words, right, P?
Go for it.
Because I don't know.
Nah, yeah, go, P. Yeah, go ahead. Go for it. He's a
I
rap
don't know. Rap Zeitgeist?
Zeitgeist?
Zeitgeist, guys?
Zeitgeist?
Yeah, Zeitgeist,
All
yeah.
right. We're smart. All right, continue. My fault. I just wanted to make sure. Because he just smoothed past that.
Long story short,
Yeah.
they explain why, and it seems like last year they gave him a lot of credit for being one of the voices for the rap beef, where I think it's a slight to him to make that his slight.
Yeah, I think this is just a nice little...
Yeah, because everyone benefited from the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he was the only one that benefited from it last year. But,
And last year they didn't even have DJ Head on the hip hop rankings.
Exactly.
So for you to say he took not a hit because of it, but you didn't even have the catapult for the catalyst for the West Coast.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, a little confusion there.
But Pierre, Complex had to squeeze in more streamers this year,
True.
right?
DDG.
Streaming is only intensified year after year.
Yeah.
Right, so I think that's probably why.
So can I ask about, like 15 is Jada and Fat Joe,
Boom.
which I feel like has been a huge contrast of welcoming when it comes to this content creation space. We understand that it almost seems like a for the culture moment to have such a thing happen. Is it my favorite program? No. Do I like it? I've enjoyed some clips I've seen. But now, do we put him at 15? And then that Elliot at, what was it again?
17.
At 17?
Yeah,
Like,
because if they're basing it off of cultural moments, again, I even said it up here to you guys. I enjoy that podcast a lot. Joe and Jada have great banter together. Fat Joe knows how to be Fat Joe. Jada knows how to be around Fat Joe.
That's a great way to put it.
Right?
That's a great way to put
They're
it.
comedic. They hit topics, and they're artists and MCs that we respect. But again, if you're talking about cultural moments and impact, this is a little bit too early personally for me.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not mad at them being on the list because of how they have been the rookies of the year, like how Fat Joe has coined them. But I would just like to see a little bit more for the top 15.
Yeah.
Right?
Because
Well,
no, go ahead.
No, go for it.
The only clip I remember hearing of that went viral from Joe and Jada was the Glizzy's clip.
Yeah.
See? And I don't even remember the Glizzy shit.
and-
Remember when Fat Joe said he eats Glizzies when he go to the Knick game?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a Glizzy Gladiator.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Glizzy Goblin.
That's him.
Glizzy Goblin.
That's my fantasy team name.
What, the Glizzy Gladiators?
The Grizzly Glizzy Goblins.
You're a sick man.
And I'm number 1 on my west side of the league.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, feel me?
That's a mouthful.
Glizzy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does feel a little bit too early.
Well, I mean, I don't have a problem with the Jada and Fat Joe ranking personally. I think they got really good chemistry, like
Yeah.
you said. Shout out to Jada Kiss for being able to
Kiss is great.
navigate
He's a
Fat
legend.
Joe.
He's a legend.
And the reason why I think 15 is too low is because I think there's a lot of people within the top 14 that aren't really hip hop media.
Ooh-wee, let's go.
Hip hop media is changing.
It is.
Right? And I
has.
think that is probably my biggest issue with this list. Like, Jada Kiss and Fat Joe probably, in my opinion, should be within the top 10.
Do you?
Oh, really?
I think they should be
Oh,
within
I'm
the
sorry.
top 10.
When you said it, I thought you meant the other way.
Just off of cachet?
Just based on what being a hip hop platform is, right? Because when you go to 14, we got Shannon Sharp.
Okay.
There's nothing hip hop about Shannon Sharp.
talks to hip-hop
He's just black.
But change your frame of reference. So what was the criteria?
Cultural, impactful moments.
In where? In what space?
Impactful moments. Cultural.
SaVon, you know what happened to Shannon this year.
Oh my
That
God.
was a cultural,
Wait.
impactful moment.
It has nothing to do with hip hop. Smacking white ass is not.
No, but
I mean,
Nah, that might not well.
Yeah, that might be.
You ain't,
He turned
you
his
ain't hear
camera
what Kendrick
off.
said on the Big
He
Steppers
turned
when he
his
went to. You ain't hear what Kendrick said when he went to Copenhagen
What he said?
on Mr. Morales.
I ain't hear that one.
First time he went to Copenhagen, he fucked a white.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, all right.
That was hard.
What he did was not like he's not hip hop.
But take into account all the other people who he interviews too.
Okay.
He also
Yeah.
interviews.
That was the biggest thing. But then,
Yeah.
okay, see, due to that, right? Because I was gonna be like, okay, wasn't that Cat Williams moment was huge last
Got
year?
him on the board,
So then
yeah.
it's like, do you give credit to Cat Williams? Because then that was really the biggest pull from that.
Okay.
And where it really shined a light on all this other shit that happened throughout the last year.
For sure.
So do you really give him the credit?
But that was last year. We're doing 2025, right?
Oh,
So
right,
let's keep
true.
it 2025. And according to Complex, his most memorable moments in the past year was a 2 Chainz interview, a Damon Wayans interview, and a Kai Cenat interview.
That Damon Wayans was a goodie.
The Damon Wayans was a good one.
the Kai one was
amazing.
good too.
These amazing. I didn't see the 2 Chainz. I'm sure it was amazing. Out of those 3 people, it's only one person in hip hop. Like Damon Wayans, yes, black and culture. We know that. It's not hip hop. Kai Cenat, we're gonna talk about that when we get there. But it's like we're talking about hip hop media rankings. Shannon Sharp is not that. He has big cultural moments. He's popular. Maybe he does sit down and talk to rappers at certain points.
Yeah.
But you can't put him over Jada Kiss and fucking Fat Joe
Wow.
in a hip hop ranking. I just saw
I get
Jada and
that.
Fat Joe sit down with the clips. Now I hated the interview because Fat Joe ruined it for me, but I saw the respect that they had just for sitting down with those artists, right? Like there was a story that Malice got to tell Fat Joe, like, yo, do you even know where our name Clips derives from?
Yeah.
And it came from Fat Joe's old crew being called the Eclipse or something like that. And he was like, yo, we just had to cut it off and we just named ourselves the Clips. So like that's a hip hop moment,
That's a good
right?
point.
Like
I
that's
respect
hip hop. Like what Shannon Sharp does is really good for the algorithm. And again, he's black. Shout out to him being black and big and all those things.
That's half hip hop right there.
Yo.
But
You halfway there.
So now, no, go ahead.
so no, that's why I would say just by default, I'm bringing Fat Joe and Jadakiss up because it don't really get much more hip hop than those 2 guys doing what it is that they do compared to seeing somebody like a Shannon Sharp ahead of them. That's crazy.
All right, let's look at Shannon's last few interviews. We got Bow Wow, David Portnoy, Ali Sadiq, 2 Chainz, David Banner, Flaw Janae, who's a basketball player and also raps.
Yeah.
Young Miami.
How the numbers do on those?
I ain't gonna lie, everything's over 1 million.
Oh, yeah.
But it's also
Amber Rose, that's hip. Nah, you know that's.
she ran through hip hop.
Hello.
Oh my God.
You know that's hip hop.
Nah, she ran the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Nah, she did, bro. She ran the game. But going back to Shannon Sharp, like, yes, I think it's the platform.
Right.
His platform has all of these things, just like Jennifer Hudson. She gets some of those same guests on her platform. She's not a hip hop platform because she has these guests, the late night with Colbert and all these fucking people, like all of these rappers, they still go there to talk and get their shit off. It's a part of being a major platform. Yeah. But I don't look at Shannon Sharp as if he is a part of this race. Like, he's in a whole different race and he's killing it.
Yeah, it's
what he does. Like,
well, luckily they still have media rankings.
So all in all, wait. So all in all, you're saying
I think it's media.
It's hip hop. This is a hip hop list, baby.
Yeah, hip hop media. I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Yeah, hip hop media power ranking 2025.
Shannon Sharp to you is not hip hop.
No, absolutely not.
Is it hip hop, media or hip hop media?
It's hip hop media.
Okay.
Yeah, hip hop media power.
I think to your
ranking.
point, I understand.
Yeah.
So
I get what he's saying though.
That would be my argument to put Fat Joe and Jadakiss a little bit higher. But now let's continue. We got 13.
Trap Lord Ross.
Trap Lord Ross.
Actually, I like his spot.
Yeah,
me too.
This one for the snitches.
That's funny.
He was 20 last year.
That's hip hop.
So he moved up to 13.
Wow. That's a fucking jump.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know who Trap Lord Ross is, he does these very
Intricate.
in-depth, intricate documentaries on certain artists and the things that they've gone through or their criminality.
Some academic
Neighborhoods.
shit.
Yeah, neighborhoods, just background on these rappers.
I've watched one of these with my homie. He's in Boston. Shouts to Joseph, who loves watching these documentaries. He subscribes to his Patreon and everything like that. So that's why I'm not even surprised that he's number 13. But the production on it is heavy. I understand, and I also understand that viewpoint of the snitching and everything like that. I get it. I get why he's 13.
Real quick, I do want to go backwards really, really quick about Shannon Sharp.
Fuck Shannon Sharp.
You spun back on shit?
So last year when he had the Cat Williams interview, right? The biggest interview ever, literally.
Yes.
They didn't even rank him
I think maybe this. Do you think
for
that
2024.
this might be like a late?
Yeah, it could be, but again, just
like
trying to keep it
IOU.
consistent.
This is like, yo, we should have gave you your Oscar 10 years ago, but we're giving it to you for The Revenant.
Oscar's crazy.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So moving on. At number 12, we have
Ebro.
Old Man Ebro. Shout out to Ebro. Ebro gave me one of my first internships. I don't even know if he knows that.
Well, now you know.
He knows now.
Yeah, shout out to Ebro. And he commented on one of our posts recently, too.
Yeah, he did. I saw that.
Shout out
Salute
to
to Ebro, man.
That's Ebro.
I thought Ebro should have been in the top 10. Being ahead at Apple Music is no small feat.
Yeah.
Ebro in the morning is still a thing.
It's definitely still a thing. Absolutely.
So yeah, I agree. I 12, again, 10, even if he was just 10, he still deserves to be top 10.
And Ebro, let's not forget, him and Nadeska also did the Super Bowl podcast
with Kendrick.
I forgot about that.
Did.
Which
That's
is
a very good
crazy.
point. Forgot about that.
Because in their most memorable moments listed in the past year, Complex doesn't even mention that.
See that?
Crazy.
Wow.
And they might have I think they might have been the only people that have a Kendrick interview
At that time, yeah.
during that time.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Right? They're the only people that
Right
sit down
around the
with
Super
Kendrick.
Bowl.
It
People
was-
thought it was going to be super salacious.
There was a lot of red tape, and saying what kind of questions they could ask him, but
But they
nonetheless,
still executed
for sure.
it. They were still put in that position. So I think just based on that alone, he and Nadeska probably should be a little bit higher on the list.
And that's needs more love in this culture.
For sure.
I agree.
For sure.
And I
way
enjoy
more
Rap
love.
Life. Shout out to Low Key, too.
Yeah, shouts to Low-Key.
Yeah. For
Way
sure.
more
Rap
love.
Life. Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Number 11 is Nore, Nori.
Nori.
He was number 11 last year, so they kept it consistent.
Consistent, yeah.
I thought he was going to take the hit this year. Drink Champs has kind of taken a step back in the last year, right? He's also mentioned how he's prioritized the network, right? As opposed to just Drinks Champs to podcast.
Episode title.
Drink Chops.
Drink Chops.
That's why he invested in the Memphis Bleak.
Yep.
Just other entertainers and rappers. So I was surprised to kind of still see him at 11. I haven't seen a ton of Drink Club. Like, oh my God.
Drink
That's how you know the
Drink
niggas.
Club.
Look, I forgot the name.
New episode title.
I forgot the name. I haven't seen a lot of Drink Champs episodes as of late. Is it my fault?
I feel the same.
I think the dope thing about Nori is he just has an extensive back catalog.
Yeah.
Right. So
Heavy.
I always see him in my algorithm because of he's guest based. So
Is that fair though? Then
no, I don't think. Let me see.
Because to what and to just what you said about even Shannon, let's say, right? Because that even that Cat Williamson was 2024.
Yeah.
You can have that back catalog and you can be grandfathered into it, but then now, how does that really work with the list? Would I put him at what was it, 11? I don't know. I wouldn't put him at 11. I wouldn't even put him at right now with everything else I just saw.
Yeah.
Maybe like 20.
I got a question for 20. Okay.
I would have put him at 15.
Nori or Elliott Wilson?
For what? For interviewing?
Where? No, just where.
At 11?
Who should be
Higher?
ranked? Yes, higher.
I'm biased.
That's a toughie.
You're biased.
That's
We're
a
all
toughie.
kinda-
They're
we're all
both
kind of biased.
Nah, I ain't biased. Nigga.
I
I'll
ain't
tell the
biased.
truth.
They're both outspoken.
Who did more this year?
In
This year.
This year.
Oh,
in this
Elliott.
past year. In the past year.
So I would put Elliott
Yeah.
at 11.
All right, yeah, I might give Elliott the edge
Over Nori.
over Nori
Yeah,
this year. Yeah.
but
No, there is no but. I really
shout
just
out to
wanted the
Nori.
answer.
He's been
But that's what
focusing. He's been focusing on a lot of other things. He's focusing on run champs. You guys heard of run champs?
What's that?
yeah, Run Champs is.
You got a run club now.
Yeah.
You said you've been talking
yes.
about you want to
Yeah.
join a run club.
Yeah, I'm about
Head
to.
over there.
Yeah.
We have more thoughts every single Wednesday.
Me too.
Yeah, you.
Run Champs.
My shit in Dykeman.
Different reasons though. His reason is different than mine.
What do you mean? You do Diamond Run Club?
Yeah, I travel all the way from the pit to Long Island
wow.
to Dykeman to do the run
Of
club.
course. Yeah, I see it.
You ain't never did that.
What you want to join the run
Shout
club?
out to Root Crew. You know?
I want to run.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard you say you wanted to run.
Into what?
That's the funny
into
shit.
Dykeman.
Into one is funny.
I bet you do want to run
You
in the
gotta do.
Dykeman.
You gotta do. We Run Uptown together.
Yeah,
That's another run
I'm
club.
gonna do it all.
Shout out to Hector. Shout out to Misa. Shout out to all of them in there.
Yeah,
Josh.
shout out to Misa.
Yeah.
Yo, invite me,
Yeah.
Hector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. We will do it.
Oh, heck, what up?
we could do a sexy pace. You want to do a sexy pace?
What's that?
It's like it's
that
not.
sound a little
It's like
freaky.
it's like a jog. It's
You
a,
brought
it's
up
jogging.
Diddy earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Trying to get some sexy.
We're gonna do. Oh, you could do a sexy walk.
Oh, I could kill that.
Yeah, I did it. When I went, I did it. Shout out to Paulie that we did a sexy walk together. And that was
Sexy
good.
walk.
Me and my 10 and a half go crazy with the sexy walk.
I bet they get the going, don't they?
They get the moving.
I know they get
They
the
get the
swelling.
moving on the wall.
start beating them feet.
Yeah. Watch, we gotta do that. We're all gonna go join a run club together,
Let's do it.
and we're gonna see who holds up the best.
That'd be funny.
I heard
mad at
they be
that.
so horny after all the cardio.
I don't know. Wow.
Oh, all right.
Why are you so damn horny?
I'm not. I'm the least horny nigga here.
So
I don't know.
I'm the
You're
least horny nigga
You're
here.
the one that
Let's
just said they
talk.
don't get horny
Health
afterwards.
never entered into his mind about the run.
Yeah.
It was straight to the horn.
He's like,
Why you can't run by yourself?
I get bricked up after mile 6.
Because sometimes you get motivation through the group.
Exactly. No, that's what they be saying.
I
in
got
the-
6 inches.
Stay right there.
Excuse me?
That is what the men. All right,
Wait,
pause that. My fault. Pause. No freaky. My fault, y'all. That was a little flagrant. But
My
that's
bad,
what,
Chad's funny.
that's what they be saying in the run club to motivate them. Oh, look at that booty right there. They start running faster. Boom, 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 boom. It's all a ploy.
You
Run
know,
by
this
yourself.
is like run clubs are like everybody goes there, right? It's not just dudes.
That's my point, Eddin.
Oh, you just horny?
No. You know they writing tell-all books on run clubs, right?
Are they?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Or we gotta join Norries. But that being
yes,
said, I do
yes.
think you see that's the weird part, right? Because yes, I would put Elliott Wilson. I guess
the
lower is the
11.
better one, right? Lower on the list then.
And he been working. He's been working behind the scenes on the Elliott Wilson experience for a while, right? SaVon could probably speak to that a little bit more. But
Yeah, I was just curious. And Nori and Fat Joe, they seem like the same person. Just how
That's
they conduct
pretty funny.
themselves, and
can
like
see that.
it's pretty tricky. And my last point, what?
they black poppy niggas, so that's what you go. That's what you gonna do.
See,
Is that what you call them?
Because they black
Is that what
poppies,
you call
I
right?
don't refer to them at all. I refer to them as Latino men.
Black Poppy is crazy.
Black poppy
Latino man can
niggas,
be
that's-
black too, SaVon.
I know, but I wouldn't call them black poppies.
Oh,
Like
shit.
Dominicans.
Well, that's
My
always,
fault.
that's not the full way he said it.
That's what he said.
Oh,
You calling him a Black Poppy Chulo? That's crazy.
But no,
You call him
just the
Poppy Chulo?
personality. Just the no
Personality.
Just the personality.
Yeah.
When you
and
get
they can tell a
hookah-
good story.
when you get hookah uptown, do you call him Poppy?
Nah. It depends on. Depends. No. Like the old dude.
Daddy, let me get
I call
hookah.
him.
like-
I call him Jefe.
Nah, like the old nigga.
Or Patron.
I would never call him Patron.
It's like when the chef, you call him mommy.
I'm not calling no chef mommy.
Oh.
Oh, you take that serious.
Mommy's crazy.
I be in there. Mommy, I say.
See, yeah, I think that's just a black nigga thing. We don't know nothing else. So Poppy and Mommy is all
Poppy
we
and
got.
Mommy is
That's
it.
all we got. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And boss.
That's
There you go.
it.
This is true.
Wait,
Chief.
Patron's boss, though, right?
Patron is boss.
Patron
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's enter the top 10.
Yeah.
Gillian Wallow.
Gillian Wallow.
Gilly and Wallow at number 10. Last year they were at number 9. This seems to be very consistent.
I like this.
Don't have an issue with it.
I like this
at all.
I do.
And whoa, why is that?
Because if the metric is that Joe and Jada just came in through with quote unquote heat, even if they are the rookies of the year, I haven't seen much Gilly and Wallow content in the last year personally.
I beg to differ.
Yeah.
I think they started a new show, The Adventures of Gilly and Wallow.
Okay, got it.
Right, which is kind of like their IRL version of streaming. In real life means, well, when they're outside the computer room and they're streaming. They actually go out in the field and shoot these pieces of content. I've seen them doing a lot all year.
Speaking of field, the Eagles, Gilly and Wallow are from Philadelphia. The Eagles, they were the Eagles frontmen, pretty much, leading the team out during the whole Super Bowl run and had a pretty significant.
I did see that.
What's funny is the two of y'all just mentioned two things that ain't got shit to do with hip hop.
That's what I'm
That shit
trying
had
to say.
everything to do with hip hop.
Blogging their life could be dope.
Vlogging
On
is
some hip
hip-hop.
hop shit.
Vlogging it could be some dope shit.
It was on some hip hop.
They had the
shit.
50 Cent interview.
And then them being the frontmen for the Philadelphia Eagles, yes, that is dope. And yes,
Football,
it's
not hip
cool.
hop.
Does you having just a hip hop art what?
Ask Roger Goodell.
How many times has Michael Vick been referenced in raps?
Ask
A lot.
Answer
Colin
it.
Kaepernick.
No. How many times has he been mentioned in raps?
Like,
That's hip hop.
Yeah, you just kind of.
Man, no, we're not.
But then this is the thing. Does it make me hip hop media power ranking because of the fact I have a hip hop artist on? Is that enough?
No, that was
For
my,
that year. Not saying anything about Gilly and Wallow, about their past or anything they've done before. They clearly have done some amazing shit. I'm saying that in this last year, is it enough for me to just have 50 Cent and be like, well, now we could do it?
No, that's just one of the more notable.
sure. Yeah.
And just to kind of piggyback off the things that y'all were saying, you listed the In Real Life series and you mentioned the Eagles, although those are really dope feats. Complex doesn't even really weigh that on outside of the Eagles. They don't weigh the IRL show that they have. So they're really only going off $1 million worth of game. And to Eddin's point, I don't know if there's been many moments to say, hey, they're top 10.
Last year.
Again, and this is just my brain saying hip hop.
Same.
Obviously, they're top 10 in the culture.
Would you consider Will
both
Smith
of them?
hip-hop?
And I think it's disrespectful to keep grouping these guys together.
Would you consider Will Smith hip hop?
He won
Absolutely.
the first Grammy. He got to.
Absolutely.
They interviewed Will Smith as well
Nah, for sure.
this year.
But again, I'm just going based
But
on
Will
this.
Smith's notoriety, I'm going to fuck that up, whatever. His whole thing right now is not even outside of the shit that happened. That's fucking hilarious after that. But their whole, it's all his acting shit and his antics and et cetera. It's not really about his music. Outside of that shit, people fucking trashing him for the last shit that he put out.
You ain't hear Pretty Girls?
No, I didn't hear pretty.
You ain't hear that new hip
Pretty
hop song?
Girls.
He just
You
put
never
that.
heard that shit?
He just put that slap out.
Nah,
You
wanna
ain't catch
know-
that one? You a DJ? You ain't catch that one?
Nope.
You
It's
want to
not a-
know?
it's
You
not-
know, as a DJ and a selector, you know when to pick and choose.
It's not in the Serato.
That's not in my Tractor or my Serato or my sticks.
I don't think
Why
that's
did
Pretty
you
Girls.
have that so ready?
That's his
Oh,
man.
I did hear this.
All right, see.
This is the bounce back.
Yeah, all right.
New Will Smith. New Will Smith. New Will Smith. Yeah. Yeah.
Hard. Don't mouth the lyrics.
This
Please,
AI,
please,
right?
please turn it
If you
off.
go to YouTube right now, youtube.com/need to know podcast or whatever the fuck it is, he just mouthed the lyrics. And I don't know if I should be happy or upset
This
about
that
that.
new Will, that new Willard, that new Big Willie.
This is the
not
bounce
AI?
back.
The cadence is tough. The beat is tough, but the
The
lyrics
beat
I
is
don't
tough.
know.
The lyrics ain't it, dog.
I don't-
Star. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
You know SaVon was right there in the back like,
knock into it.
DJ Clue.
This is the bounce back. This is the bounce back.
Okay.
You know the words.
This is the
And you know the
bounce back.
words.
He's dedicated.
You know the words.
That's his man's.
Dead Storm Radio.
thank you God for Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
No, honestly. For
sure.
They
No,
kicked it off.
no, I wouldn't put him in this list. No.
All right, well, shout out to Gilly and Wallow.
But
man.
look, back to what you just said. You were like, they need to put these guys separately on the list.
Yep.
But then who's next?
Well, I'm glad you asked, buddy, because I was going to ask you to do the intro for number 9.
Why would I?
Take it away,
Just because I
man.
have.
This is the bounce back.
Number 9 is Rory
Hey,
and
we're
Mal.
clipping this.
Yeah, clip this one. Number 9 is Rory and Mal. There you go.
Nah, say with conviction.
That's
though.
all I got. I don't know, but I would couple them together as well.
Yo, pull your pants up.
Down.
Wait,
I didn't want to say
Because
that.
if I do it like that, it won't
What?
work. Like it would have to be like that.
Pull your.
I'm not. I have a thigh tattoo. I get it.
But
no, my
represent.
point. Yeah, well, I guess.
Do it right.
Yo, don't ask him to pull his
What do
pants
you
down.
expect me to do?
'Cause
That's probably the better question. What am I supposed to do? Like, is my man's Rory and Mal is number 9.
My man's in them.
Yeah. What number were they last time?
New hip hop.
13.
New hip.
13.
My fault.
Do some ad-libs on
Damn.
it.
They was 13.
That's actually pretty good.
They was 13.
But,
Now they're number 9.
well, I mean, okay, so now that's the thing, right? Are you gonna separate both of them?
Nope.
Nah.
But
They own it together.
they haven't really established an identity outside of each other, but I think Gilly and
Fair.
Wallow have.
Okay.
That's what I'll say to
Wait, you would separate Gilly and Wallow?
No.
that. Yeah.
You would?
I wouldn't.
I think they deserve to be on. Yeah.
They can stand on. They can stand on
'cause
their own.
That goes against your point. If Wallow leave Gilly, it's no more hip hop.
Ooh.
I know-
It's master classes.
I don't agree with that.
Nah.
I don't agree
It's
with that.
master classes.
From Wallow.
Yes. I'm telling y'all right now.
Ooh-wee.
He might be there for a voice of reason for the youth if they hit him up for some advice.
Motivational
For some
speaker.
yeah, but it's $10,000 speeches.
Nah, bro. Wallow know all the old head hip hop.
I bet. He know
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
So do
Wallow's
Gilly.
a hip hop historian.
And Gilly used to rap.
Yeah.
You gotta put them together.
Talk about number 9. Goddamn it.
You got, and to that point, you got to put these two together as well.
Yep.
I can't. If you separate it, and that list would be fucking crazy if you separate either of those two couplings. But I want to hear because I didn't get to see what their thing was. Why did they put him as number 9?
Their most memorable moments in the past year: Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show review and commentary on Drake's UMG lawsuit.
Yeah.
But it says last year though.
That's
Of this
where I'm
past year.
confused.
Of this past year.
Yeah.
But
So
it's
past
25.
Year. Yeah, but it's just like the NFL season, NBA season.
24,
It's 24, 25. Yeah, like it's the
Yeah.
past year. We're not just going to
Yeah.
grade them on 6 months. Give them
Okay.
the full year calendar year, and go from there.
They had some viral moments.
Yeah, they had some. They I think 9 is
OVO
low.
Mall has leaned into his to his
Whisperer.
connections emerging as something of a Drake whisper. Who wrote this shit? That was hilarious.
Nah, keep going. You got
No, I'm cool.
So now you killing shit right here.
He casually dropped that Drake had a bomb on Iceman and the internet went to a frenzy. He later clarified that it wasn't another diss and that was just another hit coming.
And Jordan actually wrote that.
Oh, shouts to them. Yo.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to
that
Jordan.
was I liked what he said there. It's just wow. Okay, well now what do you guys think about them being listed as number 9?
I like them in the top 10.
Go on. Would you have put Fat Joe? I feel like Fat Joe and I feel like
Nah.
Joe and Jada are
can't.
now
I love Joe
an
and
interesting
Jada.
regimen, right? So, in knowing all of this, should they be before or after Joe?
If you ask me this question next year, I'm gonna put Joe and Jada ahead of a lot of people.
Interesting.
Right? Like my talking point today is I just haven't seen enough of the cultural moments. But the potential and the talent,
Yes.
the jokes, they are there. I don't really watch a ton of podcasts. I like their podcasts.
Joe
I
and
feel like
Jada.
I'm talking, Joe and Jada. I feel like I'm listening to one of the guys, but also they're top tier MCs. Right? So this year, I'm okay with them.
So you're saying sample size, not enough sample size.
Not
yet
enough
from them.
sample size. Next
Okay.
year, I'm gonna
Okay.
put them ahead of a lot of people.
Good point.
I am.
I feel like 9 is low. I feel like they should probably be a little bit higher.
Okay.
If we're talking about the past year.
Yeah.
Fair.
Like, and maybe we talked about bias and shit like that, but I think my algorithm may be biased to just always kind of seeing their shit. So in my algorithm, they're definitely higher than 9. I think they should be within the top 7, 6,
Fair.
7
I'm mad at it.
personally. And to the credit, like they are a hip hop outlet. They
Just
are.
general coverage is where I'm like, I get it. And this is why I'm like, is it only having, obviously, and you only mentioned the 57 when there was other ones for Shen, but like, or for wherever we mentioned, but it's general coverage. And I think that's where it's really important too. And that's why I'm like, why the fuck is Elliot Wilson
Not
so
in the
fucking
top.
high
Yeah,
up in the
somebody
list?
just didn't like him at Complex. To
Or
put him
someone
at
just
17.
knew what the clickbait was and Elliot, do it.
Well, I don't know how
Push the
many
button,
people.
Elliot.
Well, he didn't crash out this year.
Yet.
So
Yet.
he doing good. No, he good. My man, he
Push the
not
button,
doing that no more.
push the button and do it.
No.
Need to know studio is open right now.
You know he shoots the Ellie Wilson experience out of here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just let make sure you knew.
Little PSA. Shameless plug.
There you
Little
go.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, nah, I feel like number 9 seems to be a little bit low to me.
Okay.
Because there's very few hip hop podcasts that are driven by the co-host and not the guest.
Yeah, that's a
And
fact.
I think that counts for something, right?
I agree with that, yeah.
I think they have an actual audience and a fan base, and they don't need guests. They
And
don't
shout out
ever
to
have to talk
Damaris
to
too,
anybody.
who's part of the show, and in my opinion, and these guys know this too, a big part of that show.
Absolutely.
So I gotta make sure to say
Absolutely.
that.
She's like the official, unofficial third co-host. I don't, and I only say that just based on like branding of the show. But obviously, if you listen to that show, she's a major part of that. And not only that, like again, just going back to what we said about Gina Views, like they contribute to the conversation.
Yeah,
right.
that's
It's not
important.
just eye candy or fluff
Exactly.
or surface level conversations and dating. Like she contributes to the platform and to what it is that they talk about. She pushes the conversation.
Yeah.
Which again, let me read really quick. Do I see her name mentioned? I don't even think she was mentioned.
Come on, y'all.
I wish
At
it
this
did,
time.
but it'd be
Come
like
on,
that
y'all gotta do
sometimes,
better than that.
unfortunately.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And when you're doing these things, I get it. There's a war room. Certain people are assigned to certain things.
I get it.
But
But-
you can't really mention this platform without mentioning her.
Yeah.
And so, I feel like number 9 is really, really low. It almost feels like, let me just put them in the top 10 because we were forced
I mean,
to.
they've come up from last year, so
And yeah, now that I'm looking at the list though, and I'm looking at who's at 8, they should definitely be ahead of who's at 8.
Anthony Fontana.
Go for 8.
Anthony Fontano. For those of you that don't know, you may not know. He does in-depth YouTube reviews on albums that release. I guess the tone of my voice sounds this way is because, respectfully, I have to respect your musical opinion first for me to care about how you gauge hip-hop music. It's very important to me. I'm not saying that Anthony isn't abreast to hip-hop and what's going on or not. However, from what I've seen from him, something's out of touch. and part of it just feels like he's reactionary. And maybe I'm wrong. I don't maybe watch enough of his stuff. But I would put Rory Moore over Anthony Fontano.
Because when do we measure impact?
Yeah, and we don't go to Anthony Fontano for, oh my God, what did you rate this album? Like,
a lot of other people
I don't know
do.
one nigga that does that.
A lot of other people do, because if he's
Do
even
they?
at number 8, I mean,
Maybe I'm out the
what was
loop.
his? What's his? I think
ain't
it's
know.
funny they put it like their like subscribers and all that shit.
Oh,
But
he
what was
had-
their memorable? What was his memorable moments from this past year?
Well, he has 3 million YouTube subscribers, which is amazing.
That's crazy.
920,000 people on. Really? All right, close to 1 million on X.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Most memorable moments of the year: review of Kendrick Lamar, GNX, review of Playboi Carti's music, review of Clips's Let God Sort 'Em Out.
that's a nice variety.
It's a nice variety. It just
But
seems.
8, Rory, like,
Yeah, no,
who's more impactful? Who's more relevant? Who actually contributes to the culture, conversations more? Like, he don't, in my opinion, he's not fucking with Rory.
I mean that so
Moore.
respectfully, Anthony. Like, salute to everything you got going on. But I don't.
Yeah, and if
I
it's
don't know
not-
one person that goes, "Yo, I'm running to Anthony for the album review."
If it's the other thing for me too, though, if it's not in my algorithm and then if I don't watch it as much, I don't even really hear other people mention him.
Yeah, that's what
For
I'm saying.
me, not to
Same.
say he's not
Maybe-
worth.
Cultural impact.
Cultural impact. I don't know culturally who runs to him for album scores.
Yeah.
I don't. If I'm
Barely
wrong, I'm
almost
wrong.
a whole million on X.
Yeah, not salute.
Damn, that's conflicting for me.
But Anthony knows how to stir the pot.
And then
So
That's it. First of all, and that's hip hop.
Yeah,
I get it.
I'm
an
going to be
extent.
biased too because I think, and maybe this is one of those things where it's quality over quantity, but some of these people only release content every 4 months, like every 3 months, right?
says a lot
Like
to
you
me.
can only have great content if you're reviewing an album. Where again, the Rory Malls, even the Fat Joe and Jada, like they can create content just based on them showing up and being themselves. They can push conversations, create conversations with them just being themselves. Some of these people on this list are dependent on the clips dropping an album for you to review it, for people to even talk about you in that way. So I'm
mad at that.
I'm a little
I'm mad
kind
at
of
that.
jaded in some of these rankings and some of the way that they're grading these people.
However, if you're that impactful, I don't mind your output.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Can I just backtrack just a slight bit? I just want to give a quick shout out to, honestly, who I feel like is like a powerhouse of over there at Roman Mall, which is Peach. Peach is
Shout out to Pete.
fucking,
Shout out to
without
Peach.
Peach is a lot of that content can't go out, but there's a lot of respect that needs to be put out. On top of someone like this, who I can't believe he's number 7.
Nardwar.
Yeah, Nardwar,
Nardwar
the
is
human serviette.
number 7.
They had to make up for last year.
He was what?
He was 10 last year. What the fuck?
Can I be honest though?
Yeah.
I think he's ranked. You see, I gotta say this properly, right? Mm-hmm. When we say too high, we mean like high number.
I'm gonna say low is is the worst, and high is what we want them
From 1 to 2.
They want to be higher.
He's
on the list.
ranked too high for me there.
Yes.
Because Nardwuar for me, for the last, even pre-pandemic, has been so... People having such a niche interview style is very fun for me. Mm-hmm. Getting the reaction. I don't care how he gets it. I don't care if it's mildly set up. I don't give a fuck. How they do it and to their own nature and been doing it for so long is so intricate and important to me. I don't know if in the last year I've seen a Nardwuar interview, even if it was someone like a Kai Cenat. I think he redid Kai or something like that.
Yeah, he did.
I wasn't that
blown away
about it.
He did Tyler the Creator interview this year.
That one.
These are his memorable moments.
I don't remember that one.
The Yeet interview and the Chief Keef interview.
Not enough for me.
I feel you. I remember some of the Chief Keef interview, but
I remember the other Tyler interviews. I remember obviously his Uzi Vert interviews. I remember his Pharrell interviews. All of them. His Juice WRLD interview. Like, those moments I'm like, cool. And then that's where I would have ranked them there. But for 2025, personally for me, I wouldn't put Nardwuar there.
No, for sure. And again, I'm looking at the barometer. I'm looking at the people who were listed, higher or lower than he was. And I don't agree. I could think of a few names. Shit, Ebro being one of them. Just from this past year, I think Ebro should be ranked higher than Nardwuar. Mm-hmm. Clearly, Rory and Maul, obviously, I think they clear what he's done.
You can
Elliot
tell,
Wilson.
though, Complex respects niche content.
They do.
They do.
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
And maybe there's not a place for niche content to actually get the flowers it deserves. I can't think of one at the top of my head right now. So maybe they just tried to do a good job of incorporating that.
Yeah, man. Get Nardwuar out the top 10. Fuck out of here. Number 6.
Yeah,
we got DJ Vlad.
Absolutely not.
Not in the last. Another person not in the last year that I would be like,
No.
cool.
Yes, he is. He's top 6.
You don't believe it.
He's top
This
6 in
year?
the last year.
You want to know?
So
you know
enlighten
why.
me.
You know why?
Keefy D?
You know why?
Why?
Tony Ayo.
Yeah, there's mad
Not
things.
enough Yayo interviews for me.
One of the biggest things this year was Diddy, right?
Sure.
Yes.
And that's one of his.
There's
so much
okay.
of a back
another
catalog of things that people say on there. Who's
I like
been on
that.
there that's been well researched and
I like that, Pierre.
constantly went to and stuff like that.
I love that take.
That quickly
That's actually
changed
a
my
good
mind. Because when I think about his content this year, if anything, I think he's leaned into the other people that he's hired.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it's DJ Vlad the content, not DJ Vlad the person.
Right.
Which obviously it blends, and I get it. That sounds weird.
Yeah.
I get that.
And I don't know if he know, but the Art of Dialogue?
The Art of Dialogue should be on here.
Oh yeah.
I was looking for them when I went through this list. I was going to talk about it once we wrapped up, like the people who should be on the list. The Art of Dialogue should be on this list. There's no way that they're not on this list in any capacity. None.
Thank you, SaVon. Art from the Art of Dialogue. He got a pack.
None.
Yeah.
He got some heat.
And he's only hip hop.
Yeah.
Only.
It's only hip hop over there.
Yes, absolutely. So that was maybe why I didn't remember all of the Diddy
stuff.
coverage from Vlad. Because,
Bro, where you think I
see-
got all my research from the Punisher from?
Nice.
you wasn't a Vlad.
Pierce
you
Morgan.
was.
You
was.
got it.
CNN,
Like, bro, Vlad gave us the key. Like,
this whole time I thought it was CNBC.
bro, like, and all jokes aside, though, Vlad, he's definitely, he probably should be. Like, we'll talk about the top 5, but he's 6 is, I'm comfortable with saying he's number 6, and I'm not mad if he was ranked even higher than 6 because the consistency, I think, again, the whole Diddy trial coverage, that was phenomenal. I'm just a fan of all of Tony Ayo and Lil Boosie, like his reoccurring guests. Like, I do think that's
Alex's twin, Tony Ayo.
Yeah, my birthday twin.
Spirit animal. All right, let's get to the top 5, man. Let's get to the top 5. I feel like we're gonna know some of these people in the top 5 personally.
We might.
Let's start with Charlamagne the God being at number 5 last year. He was ranked number 4, featured on The Breakfast Club and The Brilliant Idiots. Charlamagne the God.
Charlamagne the God. Yeah.
How we feel?
What was the memorable moments?
Memorable moments.
Neon interview that just happened.
But that, see,
It's super
that's
recent,
the first
right?
thing what I thought, right? But then I'm like, now to what SaVon was saying, which I thought was a good point, is that hip hop.
No, nowhere near.
But now, is it because streaming is now mainstream on hip hop and why we do that? I don't look at Neon and go, well, that guy's the guy we need to talk to for the hip hop
Yeah,
culture.
I don't even know why he was there.
You want to know why I have a difficulty with their definition of hip hop? Hip hop has turned into pop.
Oh, it was, yeah. It's been pop.
Meaning it's just a
I get what you
popular
mean.
thing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm getting at? I can't even when they say hip hop, I don't even think they believe
Like just pop
their
media.
own definition of what they wrote. I think they mean like the most popular media. Mind you, that's not what they wrote, and words are important.
Yeah. When you're complex, you have to say
agree.
hip hop.
You have to, because again, you're right. Neon isn't hip hop. Does he interview or do streams with hip hop artists from time to time? Sure.
I'm sorry, SaVon. What was the moments that?
No, just interviewing Neon on the Breakfast Club.
That was one of them.
That was recent.
They added,
That was probably like the day before they published that article.
Breaking down Drake's Nokia video and offering commentary on the Diddy trial. That's what they have his memorable moments listed as.
Okay.
Now, last year he was number 4.
Nah.
All right, so this is a problem for me.
Wait, what?
And maybe I might be a little biased. And shout out to Charlamagne because he's honestly probably the reason I'm here. I'm not even trying to be funny.
Charlotte.
But then, if we're grouping Gilly and Wallow, and we're grouping Rory and Mal, why are we not grouping the Breakfast Club? DJ Envy is essential.
Y'all gonna make me do it. Come
Lauren's
on.
essential.
Lauren LaRosa.
Lauren's big essential, which I
massive.
don't know what the rest of
Nah,
this is.
definitely.
And I
Most
unfortunately
had an amazing year.
I can't fathom the idea that she is going to be in the next few rounds or whoever's next. Because I really haven't looked at the list.
That's a great
Right?
point.
What about Jess? Like, so we're doing all these groupings, and I'm sure he would have it the same way too. I bet you he would say that. He probably would be like, yo, we should put it all together as Breakfast Club. So then I would love to hear what you were going to say, my
I
bad.
love DJ Envy.
Uh-huh.
Envy is in the point of his career where he mailing it in.
You feel that?
Like, that's how you feel?
Or
Y'all don't?
I feel like he's a supportive piece at the Breakfast Club.
yeah.
He's a cornerstone
Yes, an essential.
of the Breakfast
Envy
Club.
has always been a cornerstone of the Breakfast Club. Let's not get what I'm saying confused. I agree with that statement. Current Envy is, yo, I'm going to do the mix on Fridays. We're going to kick the big topics to Lauren. Even that sweet young lady who they bring in remotely to talk on the newsy topics. And then Charlamagne is going to have the really opinionated takes. I think that one of the only takes I remember from Envy this year was just not him being in direct support of Puff, but he did think that he should have been granted a bond. But to your point, Eddin, I think if Envy matched some of the opinionatedness of Charlamagne, that Complex would have looked to group the Breakfast Club together. Because you can't go Charlamagne and Lauren LaRosa.
But
You see what I mean? You would have to go Charlamagne, Envy, and Lauren LaRosa.
no, somebody's got to be in the middle.
What was really
Yeah, I was
fucked
gonna
up
say that,
is,
yeah.
what's fucked up is that they haven't fully marketed Lauren LaRosa as an official member. Now, granted, she's there pretty much every day, and she's giving the coverage, and she led the Diddy trial stuff. But when I go on my Apple app and I type in the Breakfast Club, Lauren LaRosa isn't there.
Yeah.
So for that reason, it tells me front-facing, they're still not ready to embrace that 4-man role that they got going on, which has been successful,
Yeah,
which
it
she has probably been the driving force with
sure.
all of her Diddy coverage, right? And so
I agree.
for that reason alone, you probably can't say the Breakfast Club because nobody is really, they're not claiming her
I see what you're
and
saying.
from a marketing standpoint as the Breakfast Club, right? They give it a platform, but we go by like what we see. So if I go on Spotify, if I go on Apple, and I don't see her on the artwork, on the thumbnail, and now I have to base this platform on the 3 people I see. Oh yeah, Charlamagne, bring your ass over here, man. This is what the Breakfast Club is.
And I
what you're
understand that, and especially for the listing. I guess
See, SaVon and I are equally opinionated here.
Yes.
Sometimes we might be yin and yang. He might be cold, I might be hot.
Yeah.
However,
called you
we're
like
going to
that.
say something. Yeah, that's my man right there. He be hot, though. Anyway, we're going to say something that might stick with people.
Yes.
Right? And it doesn't matter who says it.
But can
That's my whole argument with the Breakfast Club. Now, it very much feels like, yo, we know Charlamagne is the A mic. Yo, Envy, intro the show in, say your few remarks, and kick it right back to Lauren LaRosa and Charlamagne.
what
right?
if that's all you need?
I mean, I'm sure. I'm just saying to this list.
And to be an essential piece where I'm still like, yo, I
that's what I'm
think
saying.
they should have done, even if almost maybe even like the Damaris scenario, right? Clearly essential to that show. Doesn't have her name on full blast, right? Probably for legal reasons. I don't know.
Last moment I knew.
And then I'd put them all together.
Yeah.
But then only because I have an inkling that I'm not going to see Lauren in the rest of this list.
Last time you remember Envy, or the moment was when he was cheating. Be honest.
No, there's other stuff.
Man.
That's nasty.
There's another one after that.
No.
There's
Birdman
another one after
happened.
that.
Birdman happened after that.
That was Charlamagne.
Jesus
and
and
that was
Mero
more so
happened
Charlamagne.
after that.
I love
Yeah.
Envy.
Tyrese happened after that.
Can't forget Caesar and
Caesar.
Envy.
That Caesar thing was.
That
huge.
wasn't this year.
Yeah. Now we're all talking about. But this is why
wasn't this year.
I wouldn't be upset at pitting them all together, even if some roles are more important than others.
I think putting them all together justifies Charlemagne being here on the hip hop list.
Yes.
I think that's what it does. Now, personally, my bias, Charlemagne gonna be top 5 every year. That's just me.
Word.
Right? Like I think you've earned that.
Yeah.
And he's on radio every day.
Every day.
He's-
Talking about all of the relevant
But you know who else
topics.
is on radio every day? DJ Envy.
Thank you.
But
that's
we
why
ain't
I'm
tuning
I'm
in.
saying,
We not
y'all.
tuning in for Envy.
No, but-
Yo,
honestly.
Envy is the
It's-
first voice we hear.
It's symbiotic, bro.
DJ
I know
Envy.
it's symbiotic in all your little human biology words. What I'm saying is,
I love Spider-Man.
what I'm saying is, when we listen to the Breakfast Club, the first voice we hear in the morning is Envy's voice, and we still cater to Charlemagne. That says something.
Nah, well, two different arguments.
Why is that?
I'm talking about who's the first voice we hear, and then like,
Well, who's the
who's-
voice we want to hear?
and who's the voice that we try to, who we hear
saying the
the
same-
donkey of, who we look
We
forward
saying
to.
the
like-
same thing.
Who's the voice I'm tuning in?
But again, I still think you could be a supportive piece.
The way Charlemagne is heralded at the Breakfast Club, you would assume that he's the one introing everything in, or talking about topics first and then kicking everybody up. Nah, it's
Nah, but everybody's got a role though.
I agree.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Look, I think Envy is talented. I don't want to get anything I'm
sure,
saying confused here.
Do you? No, I'm
That-
joking. Do you?
I fuck with Envy, real. Queens, what up?
I'm still confused as to why you think he's about to pack it in. Like,
Come on, y'all.
He's in his
He's in
LeBron
retirement
era.
He's in
Of
40-year-old LeBron era.
I'm just,
I'm
going
here.
through the motions.
I'm going through the
Okay.
motions.
I'm great. I did everything that I was supposed to do.
Yes.
I'm here, and I'm just gonna admit, like, that's what Alex is saying.
He's
from
not
what I-
running into the studio with a hot take. Nor do I think he care to have one.
has he ever done that?
Yeah,
Yes.
at a time, yeah. When the Breakfast Club was the Breakfast
So
Club.
does Charlemagne,
I think Charlemagne still has that. He just tones it down a little bit more now.
for sure.
Yeah, right. I don't think Envy has something on the top of his brain that he's begging to get off of.
And
Monday
also,
morning.
let's not forget the Brilliant Idiots. I know we focus just on the Breakfast Club, but the Brilliant Idiots,
yeah.
they create conversations too.
True.
I love the Brilliant
They
Idiots.
push cultural conversations too.
They do. Not essentially hip hop all the time. And I don't think that's Charlemagne's fault, of course.
Nah.
Like, we know the type of content.
I don't know.
that Andrew
Schultz was like kind of low key mentioned on Kendrick's thing though.
What was? Oh, yeah.
yeah,
He
when he
was
said the
mentioning
thing
that a
And,
little bit.
and they was on Future's album.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What the Brilliant Idiots at?
See? See? But yeah, so Charlemagne is at number 5. Last year he was at number 4. Coming in at number 4 is Plaque Boy Max.
I get it.
I get it.
I get it.
I
I
this
get
is
it.
out of my jurisdiction.
So
you.
I mean, streaming wise, again, this is the thing.
I definitely get it.
The popularity of streaming in, let's say, hip hop has been super essential. Like having a DDG, like having a Kai Cenat,
Yeah.
like having other hip hop influencers, right? Plaque Boy Max, again, because a lot of friends of mine who watch a lot of streaming content, he was really essential.
Okay.
When that whole, I'm sure you guys have seen this whole thing of when he was doing a studio, he'll do like live takes and stuff.
Yep.
But then he had, God, who was it? Was it
Lil
Little
TJ.
TJ?
Yeah.
He had Lil TJ and
We spoke about it
Fabio.
here. Yep,
Yeah.
yep,
So
yep.
they remember when they were in the studio?
Oh,
That was a
yes.
whole thing and whatever. A lot of selection stuff. He did his own version of Love Island recently.
Bro.
Yep,
It's
yep,
a
yep.
lot of
Where he had all the streamers together and
yes.
they were kind of doing a
It's a
dating
lot of
thing.
shit that streamers are bringing to a different side of entertainment.
Yeah.
Fan.
And I think that is where it is essential. Outside of him doing the beat making and the live mixing and stuff, which is also really cool too. But I also saw a lot of his other content where he's done competitions of new rappers coming through, new producers coming through and making shit. And I think that is really essential. Now, that's where I could see an Elliot Wilson coming through and being like, you know, bringing back
new
that
media.
initial conversation and being like, what the fuck is this?
It's different.
But then are we talking about seniority or are we talking about relevancy comparatively?
I think what makes Max different is that he can be on the Elliott Wilson side of entertainment,
Yeah.
which is talking to the artists, talking to new talent.
Duality.
But he's also an artist.
Yeah.
And not
And he's
just
also
any
like, how old is he?
Yeah, he's young. He's not a day past 23 or 24.
Yeah,
SaVon,
like-
he was going to other people's cities, right? Like he went to Atlanta, did a song with Quavo, did a song with other new Atlanta artists, and then uploaded the EP called Atlanta, which was all of the songs that he did in the session live while he was on live stream. Then he went to the UK, got a bunch of UK rappers.
Yep.
Put them in the studio.
Yeah.
Skepta, I know, is on one of those songs.
On stream.
So you said song stream?
On stream.
On stream.
No. Central C. He did one with Central.
He did.
do one with
He
Central?
did do one with Central C. Regardless, he does these tapes and he uploads them. He uploads the sessions. So it's like you going from city to city, person to person, and then you signed a deal this year. You had your first concert. You on both sides of this shit.
Crazy.
So I understand it.
Man, no dispute here.
No.
Just explain it.
I guess it's just a bit of
Thank you.
amazement because I forgot. Not that I forgot about Black Women or whatever. You know, it's more of like that makes a lot of sense.
It does.
And
Making music in real time.
it just lets you know where the culture of hip hop is when it comes to
changing.
the youth. Because this motherfucker 22,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
No.
Shout out to him.
Jersey, what up?
We were actually next to him, SaVon.
Hey.
During the whole Fanatics Fest.
He was next to me?
Yeah.
Say, don't even know.
Okay.
Oh,
no, yeah, I heard that, right? He was next to me.
He was
Right?
actually really cool.
next to
Shit, I
him.
didn't
He
even
was
know
actually
that.
really cool. Yeah. He was doing the football target toss.
Nah, I believe
Really
you.
don't remember? You probably never seen him. Well, in person they all look kind of different. But
Yeah,
I can believe
yeah.
that,
But
All right, cool. Nah, shout out to him. Like I have no opinion either way. Like I've heard his name. I know he, has moments, and I take your word for it. If this is where he belongs, this is where he belongs. Again, like you said, I could see where some people may feel slighted. Like, yo,
Because of the relevancy. But it's modern. This is modern.
I'm gonna go to my algorithmic bias.
That would have killed me too.
Algorithmic.
Yeah, that shit.
Algorithmic.
I got it.
Oh, I fucked it.
True.
Yeah.
But I would understand, like, if I'm a Rory Mo, I'm looking like, what the fuck? Like,
Nah,
I'm not
I'm Rory
high,
Mo, I
I'm
ain't
not
tight.
saying higher than him, but I don't know. That's just
I
where
don't.
I'm
From
at.
what I know of these guys, I don't think they'd see that and be like. First of all, they probably don't. Give
No,
a fuck
I
about this.
don't think they.
But I
give
don't
a
think
fuck.
they'd see this and be like, "Why the fuck is Black Boy Mike
Yeah, I don't think
on
they
this
give
shit
a
like
fuck.
that?" No, they would have been fine. Now,
Number 3.
oh really? I'm
Wow.
kind of surprised.
I think we
Our
know this
guy.
guy. I think we know this guy.
Yeah, our guy, man. Shout out to this guy.
I don't
$20
know-
million.
I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy.
20 million later, buddy.
Hey.
Joe Budden is at number 3.
Yes, sir.
Last year, Complex had him at number 2, featured on the Joe Budden podcast. Yeah, I mean, he's top 3. I don't think we can
All
dispute
right.
that.
Okay, now I got something else to say.
Oh, now you-
This is where I'll say, don't sit up like that. That was crazy.
no, I'm ready because I got some stuff.
This is where I'll say that I'll go, fuck this coupling thing. I ain't coupling people.
Oh, okay.
See?
I ain't coupling nobody.
Just like that. Envy went out the
Shout
window.
outs to
See?
yeah, shout outs to everybody who was in the cast of that show.
Yes, salute to the whole cast.
I'm
Let's
not-
name them: Flip, Mel,
Yeah,
Parks,
please.
Ice, Ish, Amani.
Yeah.
Whole gang. What up?
behind
Mark,
the
what up?
camera, in front of the
SaVon.
camera.
SaVon,
yeah.
Tanner.
Tanner.
Sure.
Everybody. Shouts to all
Erickson,
of
what
them.
up?
Erickson. Facts.
Shout out
Can't
to
forget
E.
Erickson.
Erickson, what up, B?
Yeah. What's good, bro?
I'm not doing the coupling here.
You just gonna put Joe.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
would just put Joe Budden.
He's a driver of conversation.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
I'll give
well.
him his credit objectively.
I mean, it's
Like
called
that.
the Joe Budden podcast. Unlike the Breakfast
too.
Club is called the Breakfast Club. It's a collective of people. There's nobody who's front facing. I don't think anybody's gonna argue that take.
Yeah, I don't know. You'd be surprised.
Wow.
You'd be surprised.
I would be surprised.
Yeah.
Would Joe Budden be successful without the cast?
Yes.
Absolutely.
In this form.
Yeah, I love all of them.
Sorry,
but yeah.
in this iteration.
Yes, I love all of them, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what he showcased in the last few years, right? Just taking a new crew, revitalizing it, seeing what works, what doesn't work, and continuing his journey. And that's really what he's done. Real talk. I think he could do it with anybody.
Because the reason why I ask that is because I think of all the storylines on the show. I won't go through all of them, but all the storylines and how that's also baked into the fabric of the show.
Who do you think constructs and is the puppet master of the storyline?
No, that
Save
for
us a Sylvester,
sure.
of course.
That's Joe 100%. I think he's so talented in being able to spot talent. That in and of itself, and like the whole chemistry thing, I think it's so beautifully and magically done.
Yeah, that's
by
not
him.
easy.
So salute to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think everyone's storyline, like for me, the two people for me that were like, all right, I gotta watch this were Flip and Mark.
Okay.
Joe also, because Joe's gonna be Joe, but that was like icing on the cake for me.
But see, Pierre, if you were to join the Joe Budden podcast, he would form a narrative on you too.
For sure.
And he would make it entertaining for the crowd.
I think that's
Right. That's the
fucking,
point I'm
I
getting
think that's super crucial. By the way, and on a really side note, like shout out to Flip, who I see him.
Oh, yeah,
like a
shout out
lot
to
of his
Flip.
streaming clips and shit.
Yeah.
A lot of funny ass clips I've been seeing, and I didn't know that. My boy loved his fucking do you guys Trap Donald's or what other? It was like a Trap McDonald's. Did you guys hear about that?
Oh, Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yo,
I don't think that should. I don't think that should. The McTrap, I think it was
Nah,
called. That shit does
went
not
to a
exist anymore. He looked mad uncomfortable in that video, and I would have too. That was a very intense location and a lot of shit going on at the same time.
Flip a legend, man. Flip went to a McDonald's where they were selling weed.
But yeah, I mean that I think
inside.
Yeah, no, that was exactly what it was.
I believe
it.
Yeah,
I believe it.
yeah.
Yo,
It was dead ass. It was a McDonald's. It was a full-fledged McDonald's that was fully functioning. No snap grabs yet. That had people literally selling bud in any form that you'd want.
With the cops outside.
Yeah, with the cops outside.
Hey man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, no, it's crazy. He was in there like
I believe it.
uncomfortably for like 30 minutes.
He had his brothers in there. He said, "Yo, you sell his weed here, just next to the family that was eating chicken nuggets, right?" Eddin?
Yes, like type thing. Yeah, but long story short, what I will say is that yes, I do think that coupling and making sure of having a good cast helps a lot, and that's why I still say that I think objectively as an individual, I understand. Give it to him.
Yeah, there's nobody in the podcast form that anybody wants to hear more from on the biggest events in hip hop and Joe.
Absolutely.
It's that simple.
His
It's
Patreon numbers reflect that.
Who do I want to hear from when Kendrick and Drake are you know what I'm saying? When things happen in the culture, who do I want to hear from? And it's Joe Budden.
Do you know how many times he talked about something relevant in hip hop that everybody wanted to hear about, and sometimes he would only have it on Patreon? And people who would normally never subscribe to a platform because it cost them money actually did it for Joe?
Nah, I was mad.
That is impressive.
I was mad because I'm not a Patroni, but yeah, I was mad. I was
You
like,
was tired? You didn't catch that?
You didn't hook him up?
Nah, I like my job.
You know how many times I've begged SaVon, yo, can you send me?
Yeah, now I don't play around with nobody else's IP but mine.
I mean, I get it. That's how you keep the $2 million.
Job security.
Yeah, when I saw 20 mil, I said, wait, huh?
Yep.
Let's talk about that real quick.
Wait, hold up, Joey.
I haven't had a raise
share.
since
How much is that,
2019.
Some conversations were had.
I'm sure everybody had a conversation after that.
Absolutely.
I'm sure.
That's where the new lights came from.
I'm sure. No, that was need to know.
Whatever money that he give me, don't come here.
That was need to know
Fuck
money.
you talking about? But nah, man, like number 3, sure. Depending on who's number 2 and number 1, he's number 1 in my book.
Yeah,
all right.
I
Number
agree.
1. God damn it! If I put top 5 rappers of all time, all right,
Number 3.
Jay-Z, Nas, and Joe Budden.
Right there. You seen the list?
I wouldn't give him number 1 this year.
I'm always giving him number 1.
That's just your bias.
No, it's the truth.
No, I think but I get his point.
It's the truth.
Yeah, I would have him at 1 and 2.
I think number 1 in podcasting, I'd say.
Media, hip hop, number 1.
He doesn't do the humans anymore.
It don't matter.
Hey man, season 2 coming soon.
Okay.
See that?
I don't fucking know.
When
I'm just
Joe,
talking shit.
I really thought, oh shoot, like we just unearthed
humans, Trumans, Toolmans, it don't matter. When Joe talks about anything hip hop with hip hop relevance,
it is big.
People show up.
And
I'm telling y'all.
He was also brilliant on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn when he did Melo's pod.
Absolutely, everywhere he goes.
Hey man, this is the number I was ready to glaze. All right,
It's my dog.
What's up with you, man?
Wait, who? Number 1?
number
Oh,
3.
my
What the
fault.
fuck you mean?
No.
This is number 1.
I thought we transitioned to.
Yeah,
my
you
fault.
transitioned into somebody else.
Nah,
Early.
we here. Number 3 really should be number 1. Complex, y'all fucked up, but players fuck up too. Let's go to number 2.
Facts.
Number 2, we have DJ Academics.
See, I don't understand that.
Huh?
Really? Break it down for me.
I would have switched that.
You would have put Joe
Because I know who's
with
number
Axpot?
1. I have an inkling of who's number 1. Yeah, what? What was his memorable moments?
I mean, I'm not mad, but last year he was number 1, Academics, and his memorable moments was interviewing Kanye and breaking down the OTF case.
No,
That's not enough. That's not enough justice.
That's
No
what
way.
they have listed.
Right, no, I know.
if we're talking about general impact, and then I'm going to talk about someone's moments, I would switch to 2.
Okay.
I would switch it to. I would give him 3, and then, but there is a clear bias.
It's interchangeable
with let's say Black Boy Mac there, which is of who is super relevant on the internet. Period. That's it.
And not just one sector.
Not just one sector, just in general. In streaming, streaming is obviously the thing, mainstream, the biggest thing. So especially, I mean, it's clear. Look at we'll talk about who's number 1. But
I think they both do the same things. That's why I'm not mad. In terms of just speaking however they want, and no one is forcing their words. DJ Academics and Joe say exactly what they want, how they want it.
Yeah. And
they're synonymous in that.
And Act speaks longer on topics.
One could argue and say, hey, all of the Patreon episodes Joe has, right? For me, it's more so the two of them say what they want, when they want, and don't care who has to say about.
No. I can't.
You don't believe that?
All the time, I can't say that.
Most of the time.
When
Everybody has allegiances.
Someone's gonna
Most of the time, they say what they want to say.
a bigger group of people is gonna run to one person more than another.
Yeah,
Depending on the age. Like if you're asking a kid that's a streamer, they're probably gonna run it.
I don't think
No.
an 18-year-old is ready to go see Academics that much. No.
I'm telling you,
Compared
they
to a
are.
Black Boy Max.
when the Diddy stuff initially broke, Ak was the only person brave enough to even broach the topic. Everyone else was just quiet.
I agree.
So I hear what you're saying, but then again, I don't.
And this is a 2025 thing, so I get your point now.
But in that same breath, Joe was the first person to really call out Drake in any form of fashion. Nobody else. So it depends on the fight. It depends on the arena, right? Like it depends on how you want to consume the media. I think they're similar in their personalities, right? And how they present themselves in certain occasions and they're loud, boisterous, unapologetically themselves, right? All of those things
the time.
can be true.
Yeah.
But I also think it's about the current climate of the media. And I think they're actually a great example of showing how media and how we consume media changes, because I don't think you would necessarily put one above the other. I think that we just reward streaming more than we do traditional broadcasting. And even Joe's not traditional broadcasting, but podcast is closer to that than streaming. And so because we're in this streaming era, I think he probably gets the nod. And the number 1 and 2 are streamers, right? Yeah. So the first person that we actually see in a traditional setting of a podcast is Joe Budden, right? Yeah. And then who was number 4? Number 4 was Black Boy Max, somebody else, not podcast, right? This is streaming. This is digital media consumption. Number 5, we got Charlemagne.
That's a good top 5.
So
I'm not mad at it.
I think it's because of the current climate of where we are. It's almost like eras in basketball.
Yeah.
Right? Where
it's not a big man's league right now.
We used to have the niggas that used to jump and dunk and all of these other things. And now you see, the shooters. So I think it kind of changes compared to that. I'm not mad at the academic thing. He was 1 last year. He's 2 this year. You could put him at 1, 2, or 3 any given year for the past however many years, in my opinion. Again, shout out Joe Budden, number 1 in my book, in my eyes, always, baby.
Give him that raise, baby.
Shout out to Joe.
Yo, SaVon working hard right
Working real hard. Double time. Wait, y'all niggas seen that 20 million?
I didn't.
And number 1, we got Kai Cenat.
Yeah.
We got Kai Cenat.
I know a good handful of people that would disagree with this.
I am one of them.
Heavily.
I'm one of them.
Because of Joe, or because of just in general?
I'm not mad at it.
Because of Joe.
I'm conflicted.
Not number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Have y'all watched
I'm
a
not
stream
mad
of
at
his
it.
before?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
He's a
I
Kyer.
watched.
Is that what they call
A
him?
Kyer. He just made that up.
A Sonater?
I saw some.
He's a Sonati.
a Sonati.
Sonati.
A Sonati baddie.
Big Sonata.
A Sonati baddie.
You a Sonati baddie?
That's nasty.
My brother and
What was his memorable moments?
Streaming University.
That was like huge.
That wait. So when he asked memorable moments, I'm glad you said that, because that wasn't even listed here.
And that was huge.
And that says a lot.
That was huge.
That says a
Reacting
lot.
to the new Playboy Cardi music, behind the scenes of the Grammys, and reviewing Lil Baby's Wham.
Yep.
That's what they got here.
But he
Now,
recently started.
I'm kind of annoyed because I would also include his involvement at the BET Awards.
Exactly.
Like, how don't we have that? So again, Complex, y'all gotta get your shit together, man. Or maybe y'all just want these clicks.
I think they just pick and choose, which I understand. I get the whole point.
I have personally never seen the behind the scenes of award shows.
Because how old are you?
No.
No, for real.
This has zero to do with my age.
It does.
It's never happened.
Tell me the time
In that form.
where you had, and thank you.
Yep.
It's in the way that Kai did it.
For sure.
Please tell me the person who, from the jump of the award show, did the entire red carpet, talked to everybody, talked to news outlets while he's live streaming, and then is synonymously sitting in the seats while people are presenting and performing. I've never seen anything like that.
And
I've never seen
moments are pulled from the whole stream, i.e. Wale, i.e.
Boom.
him being asked to be on Dancing with the Stars, excuse me.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of stuff. You know, even when somebody came up to him and he was saying, "Hey, like, I think he was saying, hey, you got to just be mindful of who's around you and stuff like that. All the stuff that's transpired with him and his camp. So yeah, a lot has happened, especially at the BET Awards. Yeah.
You can't be number 1 if you don't know Wale.
I mean, you can't.
That's just one
I
moment.
Wale's my
think,
dog.
I
too.
think,
Give a fuck.
I love Wale.
I think that was a bit of a
I
setup.
don't
Wale's
give
my
a
dog.
fuck.
I think that's a setup.
Number one hip hop nothing, nigga. Go learn.
No,
Go pick up
nah.
a fucking book, an encyclopedia. Go learn. Like, you can't be number one hip hop nothing if you don't know Wale.
I love Wale.
Like, nah. No.
No,
And it's fine.
I
It's
don't-
okay.
I don't think that's fair.
Number one
It's
is
not.
sacred.
I'm a little- I'm a-
I don't think that's fair.
It's not. It's
Number
I don't think
one
that's fair.
is sacred.
not. It's not.
Yeah.
Number one is number one. You need to know. No pun intended.
You should know. But if you have other moments that might outweigh that, then I'm not.
There's a ton of other moments.
There's a lot. He has a lot.
I think that was an error on his end.
What is
Sure.
hip hop
Definitely
moments?
everyone. Yeah.
What are his hip hop moments?
Everyone who he's had on stream.
I seen him do this joint with SZA and Lizzo.
His Nicki Minaj stream, his Ice Spice
Nicki
stream.
Minaj,
His
Ice Spice.
Past year.
Yeah, no, he did Ice Spice in the past year.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
and
was
SZA
in-
and Lizzo was in the past
in
year
the
too.
U-Haul.
In the U-Haul.
Lizzo
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Lizzo were in the house.
Yeah, no,
and then him, just like him
At the
being on the
Streamathon.
awards
shit.
too. That's-
Drake wanted to do a stream with him.
I put him with the Shannon Sharps, bro.
Drake gave the closing remarks at Streamers University.
It's a platform, and he's a super creative, and he's super talented, and he's super likable. So there's a lot working in his favor. He could be the number one in the world, if you want to say black culture, black pop culture, whatever. When we're saying hip hop media,
Yeah. But
DJ Academics, whatever his name is, he has more research on the things that he talks about than anybody else that talks about the things that he covers.
yeah.
Right? That's media. Joe Budden, his broadcast, his podcast, what he brings to the hip hop converse, that is media. This is entertainment. Kai Cenat is hip hop entertainment adjacent because he's really not even, he never even claimed to be like, yo, this hip hop man.
Yeah.
He just happened to
I
be,
was
we
just about to say
embrace
that.
him.
Point to you.
We embrace him,
Yeah. Said
right?
that.
He
Yeah,
does
yeah, yeah.
connect with the artists. Again, I'm going back to Jennifer Hudson. The Jennifer Hudson show, you get all of these artists, all of these actors. I'm not looking at her like she's a platform for, we saw Usher. We saw Matt. We saw all of these niggas dancing in her hallway. All of these hip hop people, all of these music relevant people dancing in her hallway. That does not mean she's a hip hop show, a hip hop platform. She's entertainment for these people, and because he has such a large platform, it's a lot of eyes and a lot of attention, and that's amazing and that's great.
Exceptionally large.
Yeah.
Absolutely, but it's not a hip hop
But
media.
here's-
not true.
It's
Here's
not.
what made it hip hop. Here's
true.
what made Kai has recently. I think he started with Drake's album.
Reviews, right?
No. Yeah, reviews. Kai recently started doing album reviews, i.e., Playboi Carti, Drake, and a few of other people. I think it was either this summer, the start of this summer, or last summer. I'm pretty sure it was this summer. He introduced one of Drake's drops.
I agree.
he
And
leaked.
Drake wanted to do a stream with him. But listen to what I'm saying, right? If the biggest artists in the game want to get next to Kai Cenat, you're hip hop, bro.
No, because
So-
he want to get next to Aiden Ross too.
I don't know. I don't know who you talking about.
Actually,
I'm
Aiden-
talking about
Drake wants to get
Oh,
next to Aiden Ross
salute-
too.
No,
salute to
Aiden-
Drake.
Aiden is
I wasn't
more-
talking about Drake.
Aiden-
I was literally talking about most A-level stars.
Oh, I thought you said the biggest hip hop. I thought you were saying
no,
like
more
Drake.
than one. So 'cause Drake is one of them.
Oh, I see
Got
what you're
it.
saying.
Right,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
a lot of them want to get next to Kai.
And not only them, but also their kids.
Yeah, that's a great point.
He
Yeah.
transcends
So,
all generations.
What I'm saying is, we're not doing it. It's everyone else is making him that. He's never once said, "Yo, I'm the top hip hop guy." Right. So if the top hip hop artists who are supposed to care about the craft and love and all this shit don't give a fuck. That he don't
That's
care.
actually a really good point.
That he don't care about that stuff, but they still want to get next to him, then by default, unfortunately, it is hip hop. You feel what I'm saying? That's like my only thing. If they weren't trying to get next to him, if he didn't have that relevancy for hip hop when he does do it, when he does sit down with people, when he does talk about an album, then I would have no argument.
It's like I didn't sign up for this, but since you guys are thrusting me upon this
y'all
throne,
made me.
let
I'm
me
not mad
just
at
do
him
it.
Y'all making me do it. Y'all saying I'm the young black nigga from the Bronx.
Ain't from the
and I
Bronx.
be with-
I was just about to say
Thank
that.
you. Where
Sometimes-
hip hop was born.
Yeah.
Y'all saying, oh, get next to everybody. All right, cool. So I'm gonna be that guy then.
Sometimes you just walk into stuff and you just like, all right, let's do it.
That's what it is. For me.
And the biggest thing for me is
what it is.
hip hop media. The word media, the blanket of media.
Yeah.
Streaming is the biggest thing right now. And has been for the last, I mean, streaming in general has been big, but especially when it comes to hip hop entertainment, black entertainment, streaming has been the biggest thing. And you wouldn't have Black Boy Max at, what was it? Number four?
Four.
Yeah.
If that wasn't the case.
No.
I think he's more hip hop media than
I'm not
based
mad
on
at
what
you.
y'all are telling me, and I don't even know much about them.
Relevancy
But
and popularity is clearly a big drive to this list. I don't care
Yeah.
what they said in their
For sure.
mentions.
For sure.
Because that's what it is.
And that's
agree.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
When
agree.
I'm talking about number one is sacred. So if we're gonna say the biggest hip hop streaming media, whatever, let's take away my bias from supporting the Joe Budden, right?
Yeah.
Move him to the side. If we're just talking about streaming and hip hop, then let's put Black Boy. What's the name?
Black
Plaque-
Boy Max is hilarious. Plaque,
Side, big bro.
PLAQ.
Black Boy Max.
Black Boy Max.
Black
nigga.
Boy Max.
Well,
No,
yeah.
Plaque Boy Mac. Like let's put
That's a
him
good Twitter handle.
at that might be, and I don't know if you can say that.
Brown Boy Max.
But no, yeah. So like that's my only thing. I think we see people with these platforms, and to your point of these artists want to get next to him, is because they want the eyes.
Influence.
I agree.
It's the platform necessarily.
And then it'd be the people
right?
that it's like, yo, established acts.
They want the eyes. Yes, it's a
That's
part of the
new,
But
too.
rollout.
that says something though, is my point. You know, it
It
does.
says he has a good platform.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
late night
for hip hop artists. If hip hop artists want to continue to go there.
Yes.
But everybody wants to go there because why wouldn't you want the visibility?
Exactly,
It reaches your
sure.
demographic, but that doesn't mean. In my
So
opinion.
now we're doing a hip hop list,
Exactly.
right? And
Yeah.
now they're like, okay, cool. This is culturally relevant to hip hop artists as well. Yeah,
Like,
I do understand.
y'all know who
his point.
Zeddy Wills is, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who?
Like,
Zeddy?
Zeddy.
Zeddy.
Yeah, streamer.
like, he,
Shout out
like
to Zeddy.
well, he's not even a streamer. Like, he
Well,
is a hip hop
adjacent.
artist, right?
Yeah.
Who
And a
was
content
also at
creator.
Streaming University, who's big. Yeah, I think he's from Queens. Like,
Shout out to Zeddy.
big essential to New York. Like, he's another person who was able to join in Kai's streams and stuff like that. And I feel like you're putting people on a platform and that it's
And
necessary.
Can I ask you really quick? Because y'all are more tapped in the streaming world than I am. What about his crew?
Oh, like AMP.
AMP.
I mean,
They
essential
sit
too.
down with artists too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again,
Right? Why? Like they're not even on the list at all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put AMP. So actually, I love that question. I wouldn't put, even though I think they're all amazing, I wouldn't put AMP comparatively to a Kai Cenat because it's almost the same thing. Well, I don't think they're all replaceable or anything like
I think
that.
it's the opposite.
Yeah.
If anything, I think Kai is the one that maybe focuses the most around hip hop content and music.
Yeah.
Davis is a musician
Davis
and a
is a musician and a
YouTuber.
YouTuber.
He's not even a streamer. Duke Dennis, that's for the Jones.
Yeah, for real.
Agent, he be
he's more
streaming.
like
What an OG.
game,
He's such an
gaming
OG.
slash like big Dominican.
There you go, Phantom. He's
Bigger Dominican.
I'm bugging. Wait, Agent's Dominican?
I don't know, but he's a
What
gamer.
what I just said, I was referencing Phantom. My fault. Yeah.
Phantom from the Dominican. He's from the Bronx. He doesn't really sit down.
His content is heavy,
Yeah.
like DR stuff sometimes.
Can I ask you, what about Drewski?
Oh, you know, actually, now that you said that, that is crazy that he's not on the list.
Yeah.
Where would you put him?
Regardless, he's not. He's not even on the list.
I kind of get why, and that's my dog, man.
I don't know.
He's in
you
a
know
whole
what?
nother-
And then I guess to your point, in terms of just hip hop media, yeah, you're right. Maybe he wouldn't be.
Because he doesn't
Listed
have a
here.
podcast. He doesn't live stream. Like,
He
what
makes
is his
skit-
platform?
He's a comedian.
He's a content
Could
creator.
have been records.
Okay,
Yeah, that's content.
but it's
Also-
media.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
Yeah.
it's content.
No, yeah, to the umbrella.
It's content.
And
that's
weird.
And
Drewski
that's what
isn't on
streaming.
it?
Streaming is content.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
content, but it's different, man. Because like he's not on these pieces of content.
See, damn, I don't know. Sorry, not to
No,
go.
you're fine. You're fine. Like he's doing spin-offs of shows that we've enjoyed, right? Like he's doing a spin-off of Flavor of Love.
Could have been Love, which
He's
was Flavor of Love.
exactly. Making the band, right?
Making the band.
Yeah.
Could have been
Where
records.
could have been records, right? It's not.
That's pretty hip hop though. I'm not
This
gonna
is
lie.
hip hop.
I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, you breaking it down.
I'm not gonna lie. You
And-
kinda,
Yeah, I might give you some on
you
that.
kinda,
SaVon.
you know,
because he
I'm-
has
I'm
incorporated hip hop.
I'm gonna give you all of
And
it.
he also
Yeah.
was on the stream
Pause.
with Kai and Kev.
He was.
That's
He was.
so
And
where's
at the
Drewski?
BET.
Yeah, nah, I'm with you now.
Complex, where's Drewski?
Yo, and he was fucking a rapper.
All right. What you say? Oh, I know.
Ruby Road.
Oh, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, she said that.
Nah,
she
she
said
swore.
that. She confirmed that
Nah,
he didn't.
so that's what I'm saying.
lied.
Where's Drewski?
I'm with you on that. SaVon.
That's
Now
a
that we
complex
broke it down,
question.
that's a good one.
That's a good honorable.
I think
honorable
in
mention.
their,
That is a good
I think in their
honorable
minds, though, everyone there has some sort of a platform to speak with artists.
Question.
Yeah, like
Oh,
he
I mean, I know the answer immediately, actually. But if you're switching out Drewski for one of those people that are on that 25, who would it be? Is it Anthony?
Anthony Fontano.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
Out of the top 10, let's
I would
say.
switch out Anthony as well.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
For
get the
sure.
fuck out
Sorry,
of here.
Get out of here, Anthony
Fuck, nigga.
Fontano. I never looked at you for music reviews.
But
Never
just
looked
a
at you.
Slight caveat.
Never looked at you.
We're probably not his demographic.
Who?
We're
That's-
not. We're
Anthony-
not.
Hold on, hold on.
But that's a good point, too.
Stay right there.
That's
Yep.
the problem.
That's my point. If you can't name me members in Rockefeller, don't talk to me.
Okay.
Okay? If you never listen to a Nori and Capone album,
Look into your camera. Look into your
don't talk to me.
That's what I said about Kai Cenat.
I hear what you're saying, but he
that
still
was
has
just-
done enough.
That was
And
a
he's
moment.
black.
He's done enough on the other side of that, SaVon.
is
I'm
black.
talking about Anthony Fontana. I don't know. I don't know.
Damn, what do you do to you?
Dog, because somebody the other day tried to tell me, like, yo, Anthony Fontana graded this album at 8. I looked at this nigga like, who the fuck cares? what does that matter? I never looked at him for
I guess,
justification on music reviews.
Guess you guys have to cancel that interview with
fuck,
Anthony
nigga?
Fontana next week. That's not
Did you
happening
know
anymore.
what the name of Cameron's first group was, nigga?
I actually don't know.
Like these Children of the Corn, like these be the type of things for me that
Children
I
of the
want to know
Corn.
for niggas, bro.
There's a lot of hip hop trivia I don't know.
We get you right.
But you
mean-
asking these questions to him.
I mean,
Are you gonna? Okay,
Are you
so
gonna-
watch this. Watch this. Oh, I think you're gonna say the same thing I'm gonna say. You think Kai Cenat knows that?
But see, that's my point. I just answered him. The other side of him not knowing that is all the cultural relevance that he's actually done. The sit downs with SZA. The sit downs, Drake wanted to link up with me. It's a 50-50 thing. Anthony Fontana, nigga, I don't even. All right, forget it.
People care about Pitchfork's opinion about a lot of these albums, and Pitchfork
Another one.
be naming them very wrong.
Another one I never gave a fuck about.
But that's the thing. You're not the audience that serves him, or that. Yeah, exactly.
I see what you're saying, right? Because the audience that we're getting to are people that appreciate hip hop music, and right? That's what.
No,
you're-
yeah.
that's what-
But I want to hear how you land this.
Kai Cenat appreciates hip hop music. He's just new. So a lot of the stuff that he supports, boasts about, is just a newer artist. He's always talking about these new niggas.
Yeah.
I watch him talk about it. Well, maybe might not be abreast to it, but he still has an interest for it.
I would like to think that the culture of hip hop would put him as such a Anthony. I'm talking about
Anthony-
as such a pedestal to even have him in such a ranking.
Anthony older than me. I could tell in his face. That's why I was asking him them
What does
rundown.
that mean?
That's why I was asking those rundown the questions. Like, if you my age, see, I'll give Kai Cenat a pass. You just got here, buddy. If you my age and you naming out, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
But do you like know that he doesn't know those things?
I don't. I'm just saying shit.
Passionately too. That's what makes it so
Let me
compelling.
hold my man down real quick because Anthony might call your bluff.
Nah,
low
can't.
key.
Honestly,
Can't
I would
salute
love
this
to see
To a
that.
hip hop off.
So
like,
a hip hop.
I don't want to have no hip hop off with a nigga named. All right.
My dad's
crazy.
name is Anthony.
Your dad is a good dude.
But his last name is not Fontana.
Exactly. Thank you. My uncle named Anthony. I love Anthony's.
Yeah.
But don't ask me to run Anthony Fontana for an album review.
I
That's
don't know, man.
cra-
It's
Nah, I would like that
Anthony,
to happen.
Anthony, I hope you see this.
Fuck, nigga. Name me some niggas that was an outlaw. All right,
can we-
I can't do that.
All right, but you've done. That's my Kai Cenat point. But you've done enough.
You just call me
You
Kai
have
Cenat.
enough knowledge in other areas as to where your hip hop card is still valid.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
That's what my point. Yeah, like
that you know of.
that I know of.
And he's also contributing. Like, I understand. Again, I think when you just putting somebody at number one, you just gotta meet certain criteria. Like, if Academics and Joe is number one, I'll be fine. If Kai was not, like, number one is different. You're not. The king of hip hop media is different than the king of content.
You don't watch
which I
streaming.
think Kai Cenat is the king. Who, me?
Yeah.
No, Academics is a streamer.
But he's not he's not the streamer right now.
Yeah.
The streaming now. Does Academics do IRL?
Sometimes.
He's done
Rarely.
Like that IRL is
Not really.
so essential now in
Rarely.
streaming. Like
It
so
is.
essential.
And expensive.
And in more so of why they had him at the BT Awards and etc.
Yeah.
Like that is just next level.
Yeah.
And it is tapping into the youth.
No
And
producer.
and the biggest the biggest element of hip hop is the youth.
Yeah.
That's why Kai is number one.
And two,
Because of that reach.
That's a problem.
and no, but
No,
financially too, you get most of the kids that are growing up, and whatever product you want to sell them,
Yeah.
or market to them, you have them right there for the next 10, 15 years.
Look, I understand. I want to raise.
Can I get some back pay?
All right.
Put in a word for it. brother.
I get it.
Yeah.
I want to raise, okay? Get this nigga out of number one. The fuck we talking about?
You know
That's
what?
his whole
Where is
point.
Joseph Budden?
I'm with you.
I'm with
Okay.
him. I'm with him.
Fuck.
I'm with him.
Rising tides lifts all boats.
Get him
so I
out of
feel
here.
you.
And if he wants to drop
Oh, okay.
Rory Moore to 25, so be it.
Fuck it.
Let me get paid.
Fuck it.
The fuck?
Fuck it, let's rock.
Charlamagne,
That's his whole
get out of
base.
here. No, I'm fucking with you.
The top 25 is just all Joe Budden.
And then somebody's gonna cut that clip and be like, "Hey, whatever."
But no, shout out to everyone that was mentioned on this list.
Fun list.
Absolutely.
Shout out to everyone who wasn't mentioned on this list. Because I'm not gonna lie, you fucked me up. Drewski not on this list.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Drewski's a goodie. SaVon, I give you that.
That's a massive comment.
Drewski's a goodie.
Gina Views,
Yep.
Lauren LaRosa,
Yep.
Art of Dialogue.
Art.
No
Art.
fucking way you put out this list and they're not even mentioned. They're nowhere on. It's
And the
no
Need to
way.
Know pocket.
Nah,
I mean, if you're feeling nice that day.
not even.
Where would you think you would put yourself at?
I told you
Be honest.
at the top of this segment. I told you at the top.
25.
See, you play yourself.
I don't play
Nah, you play yourself.
I don't
No,
think
I
25 is
don't.
bad.
It's
Why do you
weird.
think 25 is
That's
so
what I'm
bad?
saying, bro. Like, yo, you have to start.
You made the
Let me tell
list.
you about my dog. I've been knowing him some years. He be trying to start from number one everywhere.
I don't. See, I get that though.
Like, yo, bro, you have
no,
to
Aim high,
start somewhere
Willis.
to
I
get to a
understand
place.
that. I understand that
What
though.
the fuck we doing it for?
Yeah, there you go.
It's not always like that, and it can make you delusional. What I'm saying
you
is,
have to be delusional.
No, to an extent.
I didn't
If
say
you-
I was number one.
No, of course
You
not.
gotta feel.
But what I'm saying is, if you're 25, you're gonna start at 25. You're not gonna end at 25, are you?
Well,
I don't know. 'Cause-
I mean, well, we wouldn't.
there's a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like you gotta start somewhere.
But that's why I understand his
That's all I'm saying.
sentiments.
Fuck all that.
Give him the race.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. Like, nah, I'm not doing that. I told you at the top of the segment, the reason I think we aren't in these conversations personally, it's just volume. Honestly, like we put out one episode a week. Compared to everybody else who's doing this thing, the volume is just there for them. The visibility is there with them. Like,
And-
we get people who really are tapped in with us, right?
Nah, yeah,
we
facts.
do the most with the least.
Absolutely.
We are the only podcast who probably had 9 to 5. I just recently had to leave my 9 to 5. Like,
Yeah.
we do the most with the least. So
Absolutely.
I don't even compare myself. Like, I don't think, oh damn, why aren't we on here? Like, I know we're building our community. We still doing our thing. But if we had the luxury, if we had the leisure of time,
Yeah.
I feel like we would be on the list. And if we were 25, I would be grateful for it.
I know
Like, I'm
what you-
joking around.
Thank you. I know you would.
Of course, I would be super grateful for it because it is.
Yo, I
I just don't like the fact that you put Rory and Maul at 9, and the first thing you say is they're on the rise.
I know how you
don't
guys
get
can
it.
get on the list.
on the race is crazy.
What you mean?
You have to go to different not entities. You got to go to different platforms.
We
That's true.
gotta
You guys
do
don't do that.
more.
Yeah.
I got a mesh.
And that's like me being like mad honest. Like
I got a mesh.
I think if and when you guys are listed there, there's a lot to be done that I think it's more than possible. I do wonder what they would put you at though. Only because it's not only off of the strength of the hard work you guys are doing, etc.
Same.
It's of how Complex likes to complex.
God is amazing.
Because
Whatever
if
shit,
Drewski wasn't even listed,
that's what I'm saying. That's
Y'all
what
might
I
be
meant
fuck-
by being the. That's all,
He said it's an uphill battle.
But thank you. That's all I'm saying, man. Ain't no problem with that.
But the inverse
Damn.
of that, if Anthony Fontano is listed, we
y'all
might
No,
are
but
underestimating
see-
Anthony Fontana in my
No,
opinion.
I'm not. I'm sure he has a fan base that listens to him for
Where would you
album
rank him?
reviews. Album.
Where would you rank Anthony Fontana?
He wouldn't be on this list for me.
That's interesting.
Alex can't rank that because you don't watch his content.
You don't watch his
Oh,
content.
okay. So that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
That I mean, that's kind of my biggest thing.
I don't. And I hope
we
I'm
don't
wrong.
watch his content.
Yeah, I don't. I don't. I just have no one has ever came up to me like, "Yo, did you catch this review from Boy?"
Can Anthony Fontana list Kendrick's 6 sisters that we didn't know that he had?
He probably can.
See what you did there.
He probably
I
can.
see what you did there.
Yo, real quick, random, just to backtrack a little bit. Lauren LaRosa, point on Lauren LaRosa. I think it's so not as well championed, the ability to research. And for me, that is what draws me to her content.
Yeah.
How well researched she is.
Dedication.
And like, because, she'll speak to like people's lawyers and her Rolodex, her contact list. For me, that's probably one of the things that.
That's what I'm saying. I think they meant popular for hip hop, man.
I mean, but that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought they meant popular. They didn't write that. But.
Mandy was upset.
About what?
She wasn't on the list, I guess. Like, I guess that's why she was upset when it first came out.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Mandy. She said she mentioned a few names.
Who's deserving?
Yeah. And just the lack of representation of women in.
I agree.
100%.
Yeah,
That's
I
my
agree.
problem.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
agree.
I was like, I don't even know where Lauren would be in this list, and that's why I was like, I don't even want to act like.
And Angela Yee should be higher than 22.
I agree with that.
In my opinion.
She has
Yeah.
made strides with Way Up We.
I feel like she should
And
be
she
higher.
People
does,
thought
she
she
still
was
does lip
gonna-
service too, right?
Yeah, and she still
Yeah.
does lip service. People thought it was over for her after she lost the Breakfast
Fuck,
Club.
you know.
She's done amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the people on the list. Let's get into some new music real quick before we get out of here. Tyler, the Creator, put out a surprise album.
Love it.
Surprise because I didn't know it was dropping. Did you guys know?
No.
Yeah, it kind of came out of nowhere. His first album is Chromacopia, which came out October 2024.
Crazy.
I've listened to it. Probably his most concise project ever. Has anybody else heard it in the room?
I've been a Tyler fan since.
Yes, you are a Tyler fan. Yeah.
Since the Odd Future mixtapes.
Yeah.
So to hear, and I became a true fan in 2012 with Wolf and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So to hear his like Growth is Insane, I was a big fan of the Igor album. This is a lot of like essences that I've heard of that. I saw Twitter trying to Twitter and being like, Tyler, the Creator, is trying to recreate, like he's trying to make dance music like Drake. That sounds nothing like at all what Drake did with Honestly Never Mind. That was another favorite project of mine.
Yeah.
Tyler, the Creator, keeps on surprising me. I think Chromacopia didn't resonate as well as I thought it would with everybody.
And
I thought it was a cool project.
That's what I was gonna ask you, Eddin, as a Tyler fan.
Yeah, it didn't resonate with me that hard either. There are a lot of fire tracks on that.
But I think that's the general consensus around that
it.
project. And I think he internally knew that because I thought to myself, I'm like, usually he's a rollout guy, right? He's going to take a month maybe to put on the outfit, parade around and tell you guys what's on the way. This one came kind of quick. So I asked myself, I'm like, what prompted this? I heard a little bit, and I want to salute his production on his album.
I heard he produces everything.
SaVon,
Yes.
Like
everything.
from beginning to end, he
Yes.
is the only person touching
Everything.
the beat. So shout out to him for that.
And that's why this album was so impressive for me on the production side, because as producers, we'll get into Alchemist in a second, but it's very easy for producers to get stuck into their sound, right? As to where, no, I want to keep using the same snare. Hey, all I use are synths, and I'm not going to stop using synths. On this album, I heard a little New Orleans. I heard a little LA. I heard a little bit of Miami, like old school Miami, Coke Miami times. And just to know that he's able to jump into those areas when I thought he was just, again, Igored out.
I love it.
Right? Just emphatic sound of music. This sounded a little bit different, right? He was rapping.
I mean, I doubt this,
Right.
but I could see him coming off of the feature on the Clips album, wanting to just put music out and, you know, keep that momentum and stay in that bag, stay in that pocket. I think that's probably why it was a surprise album. Not saying like he wasn't going to drop the album, but it was just so like, you know, he's talked about his love for the Clips in his interviews.
And Pharrell.
And to get that type of reception, to perform that way on that album, to see how that album was received, I think he's just a fan of hip hop and he's able to drop on a Monday and still sell and not affect anything. So I think he just saw that and was like, you know what, man, fuck it. We gonna press the button. We got the videos. Like, let's really do this. I think him being so timely was his rollout.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Because he had the Clips right in the video a week after he dropped the song with the Clips and LeBron was in there. So I think that he's just one of those guys who just operate on their own frequency. They're in their own space. Like, I remember Lil Wayne always says when he's out of touch with certain things or he says things that are out of touch, he says, I'm in Wayne's world. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all niggas. Y'all niggas go die, go drown. I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas homeless. Y'all niggas ain't got nowhere. Like, he don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas. Right? That's what he say. I don't be saying this shit. Oh, Black Lives Matter. You got shot. Fuck it.
He be like,
white nigga save me.
What's that?
Like, yeah, he don't give a fuck.
He never heard of Black Lives
Matter. Be in
Matter.
Wayne's world. His definition of Wayne's world, I think, is different than Tyler, the Creator's world, where he's literally just in his world creatively. And he, like, you can feel that shit when he puts out music.
And he cares. Like, you can hear when we listen to his music that he cares. There's always a concept. Thematically, as a rap fan, you got to appreciate it. You really got to love it.
You know what's funny? I remember when Cherry Bomb came out, and I wasn't a big fan of that project.
That was a different
and
approach.
for him to go from Cherry Bomb to Flower Boy to then Igor.
I love Flower Boy.
To then, what was it? Then to...
He went from Flower Boy to Cherry Bomb.
Is it Call Me If You Get Lost after Igor?
No. It's the Dr. Seuss album, then it's Igor. Then it's Call Me If You Get Lost. So Call Me If You Get Lost came after Igor.
Yeah, exactly. And then it was Chromacopia, and then it was this.
Yep, absolutely.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's funny, as we were talking about this, that thought literally came to my mind. Like, duh, he just did that feature.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a fire feature.
Went
I remember
crazy.
when we were listening to it here. I was like, what the fuck?
Crazy.
And
He told Ebro that he wrote the verse over damn near 100 times. He said he even texted
That's
Pusha
crazy.
T like, I don't know if this is gonna work.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that influence was around and in the building.
Crazy.
Shout out to Tyler. Where I put in his discography, I'm not too sure yet. I heard a lot of people saying that they hate it.
Yeah, I ain't listening to that shit again. I ain't gonna hold
Oh, you bumped it?
you didn't like it? You didn't like it?
I ain't even
Yeah. Oh, Beard, why you so quiet over there?
I didn't even bump it. Nah.
I gave it a quick, and I love the fact that I could appreciate somebody's greatness from afar.
Right. That's not a problem.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
appreciate his greatness from the furthest land.
Do you think, do you think Anthony Fantano heard it?
You know
I think he did.
Probably did.
You know he did.
No,
I
he
think he
did.
did, actually. That's his demographic.
What's his rating? I want to know. Get out, man. Tyler also sold 197 on this.
Wow.
128 of those were pure sales.
Wow.
That's
On a Monday.
No
He
bundles.
dropped on a Monday.
And yeah, he
Isn't
dropped-
that
I think he
crazy?
merch. Might have done merch.
And then he did live shows. He did one on under the K Bridge that fucking sold out so fast.
Yes.
$10 tickets.
$10 tickets.
Only come if you dance.
Yes.
Like
When
wow.
you say pure sales, that's what do you mean by
Yeah,
that?
that's
exactly?
like no collect. Like what is it? Like what?
Like,
pure
you see this
pure
shirt I'm
sales
wearing?
in 2025.
You see the
that's
shirt?
a pure
Okay.
sale.
No, legit.
SaVon is wearing merch from the Cause
that
and
was probably
Clips
coupled with the album.
of
Gotcha.
Vault.
Okay.
So that probably counted towards an album sale. It's different now these days, bro.
Nah, I know,
Regardless,
I
the
know.
fact that fans still purchase tangible items,
Where's y'all ethics in that?
I don't mind it.
I don't
mind it
It's
either.
all smoke and mirrors
I don't mind
anyway.
it.
Yeah.
It's the music
They
industry.
told me that Doechii had the same monthly listeners as
As
Eminem
Eminem.
on YouTube.
and wanted me to believe it.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
And I love Doechii.
that's what they told me.
Maybe
this
that
week.
month.
Nah, that's what they
Nah,
told me.
nah,
this
they
week.
saying right currently.
Yeah.
Number
To
one.
this day.
Yes,
this
like
day.
right now.
No
Right
disrespect,
now.
Doechii. I don't.
We know.
No, for the month. For the month. It's a
Oh,
month.
it's for the month.
It's a month
Monthly.
metric.
Oh,
Okay,
monthly
yeah, for the
listen.
month, I understand.
Okay.
On YouTube, that's what they told me. They released the
For the
numbers.
month.
That's
yeah.
my
I
anxiety.
don't give a fuck.
That's a hard sell.
That's my anxiety. huh?
These niggas is lying.
Also,
to
shout out
us.
to Eminem, who was just in Happy Gilmore too. That was a fire.
Nah, you did not just shout out Eminem.
Yeah. Yeah. He was in Happy.
don't fuck with
He
M?
gets 8. Yo, spoiler alert for Happy Gilmore 2 if you guys haven't seen it, and whoever's in the room, I'm so sorry. But he
Nah,
gets 8
so
by
I-
alligators, so I, don't know if
wanna
that makes
see it,
sense.
so I
If it-
probably
it out.
shouldn't.
Check it
sorry.
out. Okay, thanks a lot.
We are talking over each other.
sorry.
Sounds crazy.
I don't know if that makes you happy to hear that.
No, just what did you say?
Shout out to real quick. I'm gonna do a spoiler alert because I'm talking about Happy Gilmore 2. You might want to cover your ears, but he gets 8 by alligators in Happy Gilmore 2.
Nah,
Is that something you would want to see?
No, I love Eminem. I'm an Eminem fan. Like,
Oh, so
especially
then
on
what's
this
wrong with
pod.
giving him a shout out?
Because shouting out the biggest rapper in the world sound crazy. Like, yo, yeah, by the way, shout out Eminem. Like,
Nah,
yeah,
we've never shout out Drake in this podcast.
you was just the industry man. I see that.
Nah, shout out
industry
to
man.
Eminem.
How is that industry?
Because when we was going on the list, you kept saying, yo, that's my man, so I don't know why he's so low. Oh, this my man, so I know how he feel right now.
Right.
Yo, this my man. If I was in the room,
Is that
we
what
would
I
have been a
said?
little
Just
bit.
tell him you're well connected. That's all.
I don't know Eminem.
Yeah, so I'm saying, what the fuck? I'm over here like, wait, does he know M?
It was just funny to me.
Oh shit!
That's all.
All right, shout out to Tyler. Quickly, standout tracks to me: "Sucker Free,"
Yep.
"Ring Ring
Ring,
Ring."
Ring, yep.
"Don't Tap the Glass." "Don't You Worry, Baby," and I love the record with Yebba. Let us know what you think in the comments. Another rapper put out an album. We are eating this year. I don't know if you guys have realized.
Yeah, I've been an eater.
Oh shit!
Interesting.
We can end the pod.
This has been the Need to Know podcast.
Wait, oh shit!
On the Need to Know.
Been either.
Us rap fans have been eating. We had such a great year in hip hop last year with the battle and Future put out 2 albums and so and so was released. It was just a lot going on. So I'm impressed to see the artists in the latter half of the year really leaning into the new releases. Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist have released Alfredo 2. Alfredo is just a combination of their names, guys. All right, that's just Al and Freddie, of course.
I
And
didn't know that. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't know
When I
that.
first saw that, I was
That's
like,
actually really
so they
funny.
rapping out pasta or something?
But then it's ramen on the album.
That's why I wanted to make the point, right? Because they were like, "What the fuck? That's ramen." I'm like, "No, guys, it's just a combination of the names. It's actually pretty
Play
cool.
on words.
Yeah, great play on words.
Yeah.
I love it. I appreciate it. Just when I thought the Clips had the album of the year in the bag, here come these two. The messaging on the Clips album was super strong, even to just start with an emotional song like that, addressing your parents and how they passed on. Again, like I said, that's my favorite song on that project. And I love a lot of the content on the album. It feels rich. It feels like we was really in Paris with them. However, this Freddie and Al joint, man, please, if you have any time at all, if you're into rap and good sounding soul beats, for a while, Alk was kind of running away from kind of laying drums on songs. It was very light. He would just do a chop, might add a hi-hat or two. He really leaned into his full production on this project. It's a super strong suitor. I wouldn't be surprised if it was nominated for a Grammy. He takes shots at people. He took shots at Currency. If you guys don't know, Currency, Al, and Freddie Gibbs put out an album before. It was called Fetty. They got into a dispute because, quote unquote, Freddie didn't feel as if Currency did a good enough job promoting the project. That's like if we were to do an episode with somebody we really liked, right? And then we're like, damn, dog.
You didn't accept the collab post?
Oh, you're not going to tell nobody?
That's crazy.
You're not going to tell nobody you can't need to know this year?
Yeah.
Is that hitting a little home?
No, it's not.
It's real specific, right?
No, just, this podcast world. But that later developed into a rift between the two of them. He took shots at Jim Jones. He took shots at Benny the Butcher. These is all people that have allegedly done put paws on him. And I'm here to say, I like that. If you beat me up, I'm going to go rap on it on my album.
Sure.
What else I'm going to do? You done beat me and my girl up.
Just shut up.
No, I'm a rap. I got to talk.
I got my ass whooped already. I'm gonna shut up.
No, but that's not hip hop.
That's neither is Anthony Fantano.
Yeah, but that don't got to do nothing with this.
It's not hip hop.
Actually, when you think about
Freddie.
it, I do wonder what Anthony Fantano thought about Alfredo too.
You know I'm here, right? Yeah, you know I'm still here, right?
What would you do if you came in next week and in this scene
It was Anthony Fantano.
was the man himself, Anthony Fantano?
I was gonna dap him up and act like he's twin.
I would ask him. You faking shit for that. You faking fuck for that. You fake. That's not true. That's not
Alex
true.
don't hold real grudges and beef.
That's not true.
Nah, you don't. Alex is very forgiving.
Hey.
You're a forgiving guy.
Look at me.
Say the name.
You know it ain't with everybody.
Say the name is insane.
Can't give him no light.
Nah, give him a number.
Can't give him no. Don't give him nothing. Okay. Can't give him no light. Yeah, I know why he did that.
Yeah.
I love when Pusha T took shots at Travis Scott.
Yeah.
I don't see why this is any different.
For sure.
I love when rappers respond to whatever they're going through on their albums. I really want to rank this album. I'll just give it some time. If you've listened to the first Alfredo project with the two of them, classic. I think this comes relatively close. Regardless, let me know how you feel about it in the comments.
Some fun features, by the way. Anderson .Paak,
Yes.
Larry June, J.I.D.
Yes. And they were all perfect. I think it's time to have not now. It's going to be time to have a Freddie Gibbs conversation in terms of where we put him with other lyricists.
Well, Freddie Gibbs
and his consistency.
Freddie Gibbs and J. Cole got to beef first.
Where is J. Cole?
They got to beef. Not gonna lie.
Please.
Somebody got to catch a body. One of the motherfuckers.
Nah. We know where Freddie
Catch
is.
a body?
He's outside. Where is J. Cole?
Like a rap body.
I know, but
Yeah, they gotta do something. They need each other at this moment to beef.
maybe I should do the thing again where I say a really
Just go
bad
at
take
it.
and then it happens.
What?
Not
I should be like,
No.
it's not gonna happen.
Start
That would
it
be
off.
really dumb. Yeah. Why would anyone do that?
Like how
I
you
don't
did
think
with
it's
Drake and
right.
Kendrick, right?
Yeah, that would be.
Set it off, E. Set it off.
Who would do such a thing? I don't think this is going anywhere.
That was the dumbest take in America.
I was.
Kendrick isn't gonna
And we
respond.
was telling him too, we like, nah, Eddin, I think it's getting serious between Drake and Kendrick.
No.
I think it's heating up.
I gotta go watch that video now.
He was like, nah.
That was a bad one.
Nah, super bad.
But yeah, Freddie definitely needs to catch a body. I did listen to that album.
Yes.
It was really good. It was like really good. I had to listen to it because everybody kept comparing it to the clips, and I understand why.
Yeah.
Again, y'all, my shirt tells like I'm a biased nigga. I don't give a fuck.
They
Like,
both talking about
I like
coke.
what I like.
They both talking about coke on the albums.
I don't give a fuck.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I don't
Nah, he's been super partial. Documented.
You wanted him to sing.
About these
did.
niggas, no. I don't give a fuck. It's not the album of the year, but it's a really good album.
Yeah, I don't know if
I'm
I
biased, and I'm not gonna ask you to dispute me because I'm telling you
No,
to your
I'm not
face.
disputing you because I don't want to argue your opinion. Your opinion is your opinion. I got no argument
If
there.
they had the
However, if you do enjoy rap, I think there is an argument to be made.
if they had the same rollout
Yeah.
and marketing,
And that's another thing too. It wouldn't have been the
Still
same.
not?
Still
Okay.
not. No, because I don't think anybody can replicate what the Clips did with that rollout.
Absolutely not.
It was the nostalgia of it. It was because we haven't seen Malice in so long. Freddie has been active. He's been outside for a minute. But
Too active.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You get beat up in Buffalo,
Too active.
they take your chains, and you still can rap like that?
I can't listen to it with the same ears.
better
can.
rap like
My
that.
ears is better.
After I seen
My ears feel better after that.
Seen what?
What you seen? Oh yeah, his BM. He was supposed to be canceled mad times. Yo, they fucked his BM.
They put the plunger on a baldy and hit it from the back.
Bro, they put a plunger on his BM and he still came out of that.
We were just giving him
Right,
praise for this album.
Kieran, my in-house Freddie fan, he know what's going on.
Like
Shout out to the
I can't. It's hard.
Nah, that was ill. Double down in your raps about how niggas is pussy even though you ran. I'm into that.
Ooh.
They be lying in raps, right?
It probably sounds good.
That was good.
I'm
It sounded
lying.
good on the headphones.
I
when
take
heard
it back, J. Cole. You don't gotta engage with Freddie.
You don't.
Don't do that.
Don't do
actually.
that.
Yeah, nah. Not J. Cole.
Because it would be bad for Cole, right?
Nah, because I seen Freddie exposed himself.
Freddie don't play with kitty gloves, though.
He exposed himself.
Wait, what?
Hear me very clearly. Freddie don't play with kitty gloves, and we've seen J. Cole to play with kitty gloves. We have. We have.
Have we?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to make more work for Kieran, so I'm trying not to get this far in the
He
pod
reneged. He
and
reneged his diss.
Have an edit.
But that doesn't mean he can't go.
You can't go if you reneged. You would have kept going.
He still has the ability to, though.
No. You reneged. That means you don't have the ability, nor do you want to.
No,
You
I
reneged.
think that means more the latter. He didn't want to. It
Okay.
wasn't void of ability.
I don't know that. If you renege, maybe that's you telling yourself you don't believe it. That's just what it tells a person like me. I'm just speaking for me. If you reneged, if you so confident in what you do and you reneged, I don't know. That would be a tough match for Cole and Freddie. I want to be very clear. Also, before we leave, Skepta won 3-0. All right, y'all.
Wait. SaVon's bustling over here.
Yeah.
Please say.
Say what you want to say.
Say what you want to say.
Say what you want to say.
This nigga had his asshole exposed and
His
spread
stink
eagle,
star.
nigga. We can't. I can't beef rap with you when you did that. So just make good music and keep it pushing. You
Name
great.
name
but
another rapper
you
that would've got
spread your hand should never be on your ass like that.
I don't even know how it looked like.
No.
I never even searched, or that's never entered into my algorithm.
It just popped up on our algorithm, sir.
Right. It just popped up.
It just popped up. I'm telling you.
Anthony Fantana.
What's the name of that shit, E? Booty hole.
A stink star? I didn't make that up.
Stink
I don't
star.
want to take credit for that.
What phrase you
star.
coined?
Stink star?
That's the title.
Where you get that from?
I forgot where I heard that from.
From Freddie.
Well, it was Freddie's apparently.
Well, we can't. I can't engage with you in that.
You can't?
Nah.
Hey, man, shout out to the Alchemist and Freddie Gibbs. I want to see where you guys rate this album, his discography. Can he compete with J. Cole? I don't know. Let us know in the comments.
Nah, his
But,
butthole was out. He can't compete with J. Cole.
but
Is
J.
that-
Cole not even going to say nothing about it.
Oh, hell yeah, he should.
He won't.
You have to.
You
But he
have
won't.
to.
And he going to make it cute.
All right, stop.
You
cut
ready?
it out. I know what you're doing.
Cole
cut
go-
it out on Cole.
Cole going to be like, I'm trying to bring him
cut it
outside.
out. Nah, cut it
I'm trying to bring Cole outside right now because
Cut
where
it
is
out.
he?
I don't think this is
Cole
gonna
going to
happen.
be like, hey, yo, it's Cole, and I know that you had your booty hole out, but it's cool. We never roll out. Like, he going to make it smooth. Freddie is
that
going
wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna lie.
That's how he going to do it.
I kinda
Freddie
like
is
that
going
one.
to annihilate him. Hey, yo, and niggas is he going to bug out. Mark that. He going to bug out. Mark that, Kieran. Mark that. He going to bug out. And that's why I'm scared if that matchup was to ever happen. He don't give a fuck. He's not playing with no kitty gloves.
So you take Freddie over Cole?
I think it would be a great match, and I would love
That's
to see.
not what I asked you.
Good catch.
Almost got out of there.
Yeah, you
Almost got out of there, right, Say?
You tried.
It was him.
I would take Freddie over J. Cole now because Freddie ain't scared of nothing.
Yeah, I got J. Cole.
I got
just
J.
because,
Cole.
just because
So
he
I want him to
reneged.
prove me wrong.
You
Go
got-
ahead.
138-0 on 2K.
Jermaine fucked up. All I ask,
Y'all got Freddie fucked up.
is that Jermaine Cole catches one body before he gives us the fall off. That's it.
Where is he?
I don't know.
That's what I want to
in
know.
a good place, I
Nobody's
hope.
asking. Nobody's answering.
That's fine. I think he's in a good place.
I thought the fall off was coming this year.
No.
Maybe the fall?
Just give us some time, man.
Because get it? The fall.
All right. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
No, and maybe it's coming in the fall.
Hey, yo.
Autumn.
Shout out to Hulk Hogan.
Oh my God.
Rest in peace.
Wow.
Okay, this is where we are.
You know,
I mean,
a lot of people try to be serious about some of these things in life, but it's kind of like what I said about Freddie Gibbs. When I see certain things, when I hear certain things, I gotta put you in a certain light, in a certain bucket.
I mean,
Twitter was funny that day because they were like, anyways, for lunch
Hey.
I had,
Hey.
like they did not give him the time of day.
Nah.
rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. I want y'all to know, though, his daughter ain't go to the wedding. The funeral.
His daughter did not go.
His daughter, Brooke, didn't. The one that had the black boyfriend, to be specific, did not attend the funeral. And she also rejected the $25 million estate.
You know how racist you gotta be? Do you know how racist?
No,
do
not
you know
even.
how much you have to despise?
The $25 million?
So don't be mad at people for having their thoughts about his racist remarks when his own daughter.
Imagine what she knows that we don't
Yeah,
know.
she probably knows.
She probably saw everything.
Because to not go to your own parents, that's tough.
It's hot down here,
Your
brother.
father.
Wait, what?
Huh?
He just went crazy.
No, yeah, brother. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
That was a crazy clip too.
Hey, man, they came for him.
They did.
Collected on the day, 10-year anniversary.
10-year anniversary.
He was getting it
of him
all.
say- yeah.
And salute to everything that he has accomplished for the WWE and their fans.
Yeah, for sure.
We're not talking about that. It's just don't be mad at others for not liking some of the behavior he showcased.
Kaz said it best on
Yeah.
CNN, and I had told you guys about it. Like, that was my favorite clip and I guess approach to the scenario. Kaz, used to be a writer for the WWE. He still is very involved when it comes to that culture. And though Hulk Hogan is an essential piece of what the WWE is now, we can't forget that moment.
Yeah.
We can't pivot away from it.
You can't.
It is as important as his unfortunate death. Like, it's important.
It's okay.
You can't. Sometimes you're not meant to understand your heroes, quote unquote, for who they really are. And boy, did we find out.
Yeah.
Like, you could like Hulk Hogan and not like that he be racist to his family.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Hey.
And the others,
Yeah,
not
I was
just his
about to say,
family.
not his family.
Yeah, and others.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay to say. I don't think that's a big deal. I take that seriously as well, but, people are going to say how they feel about things, especially if they were true.
Yeah. Damn, your own daughter ain't showing up to your. That'd be crazy.
That's hard.
Rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Word.
Yeah.
That was very,
happened
very
when we weren't
sad.
sure.
For sure.
Of course, known as Theo from the Huxtables. So.
Also,
yeah.
rest in peace to those who, I think it was only one person who passed in the New York City shooting.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was about my job.
Yeah, and
That's crazy.
sometimes I'm right over there too. So.
That was terrible. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But sending love to Malcolm Jamal Warner and his family and the families of everybody that passed away in New York City from that shooter.
Did you guys talk about Ozzy Osbourne?
No,
Talk
we
about
did not.
Ozzy Osbourne.
And,
All of VH1.
Yeah,
Black Sabbath, right?
Dead ass. That's crazy.
VH1 is out, taking out 1 week.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Putting it like that is
What
crazy.
did you mean by that? What the fuck did you mean by
I
that?
think they canceled the reruns. That's all.
Oh my god.
Took that shit
That's
out.
actually.
Yo, you alright?
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
What the fuck are you?
That's pretty funny.
I used to watch
That's
VH1.
pretty funny.
Yeah, you good?
I get it.
You alright over there?
I
Shot?
get it.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace to
Yeah,
Ozzy
R.I.P.
Osbourne.
He ain't have he didn't have any racist allegations that I'm aware of.
Yeah, maybe.
But the name,
He definitely said some racist shit before.
the name
Ain't no doubt.
sound.
Ozzy.
Should sound
Yeah.
racist.
But also, like,
I'm going. I'm gonna see Hulk Hogan.
yeah, we gonna see how it
It's
goes.
gonna be hot down there,
I'm right
brother.
behind you. Yeah.
It's gonna be hot down there,
Yeah.
brother. I can't take shit serious. No, really sad, really sad,
Yeah,
really
man.
tragic. Especially Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah, that one.
Let's definitely just highlight that staple of black
Yeah.
culture.
Yes.
And I think the
Black
really
greatness.
dope thing about him, like, he continued his career through the 80s. He didn't let his breakout role on the Cosby Show define his career and
Not at
who
all.
he was. Like, he was active, he was
Yeah.
relevant, he was multifaceted, a poet, a writer, an actor, a true thespian, like a man of his craft. The way that he passed, super tragic. It gave me the eeriness of the Kobe situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Also,
Mortality.
it's just a reminder of your mortality and also to respect and understand nature,
Yeah.
right? In that way,
Yeah.
because he was probably just on vacation with his loved ones, with his friends and family, and you just never know. Like, as somebody who travels, I have the luxury and the privilege of traveling with my family and traveling, with my loved ones. The last thing we're thinking about is not coming home.
Exactly.
The last thing we're thinking about is any type of danger, any type of harm of anybody that we're with. And so for something like that to happen, super tragic. We weren't here the week that it did happen. And there were so many, notable figures that passed away that week specifically. But I do want to talk to just Black greatness. He was one of them ones. My mom, that was her first crush on TV.
Wow.
He was just representation, and we didn't have the honor of growing up in that time. Like we was born in mid '90s, and that that popularity was in the '80s. But I do know what the Cosby Show meant to American history, American culture, in the same way that we honored and talked about. Hulk Hogan, I think, is for us, our community, for people that look like us, to make sure we bring that awareness to somebody like that. So, yes, we get the jokes off and all of those other things, but when it comes to somebody like that, and he was just a kind, pure soul. If you got a chance,
a young soul,
to watch his interviews and watch his work and just see how he navigated the industry. Really, really quick, the last thing I want to say about Malcolm is I saw a clip that was circulated. He sat down with Melissa Ford on her Hot and Bothered podcast, and I'm paraphrasing, but basically he said what defines success for him, or what he wants his legacy to really be remembered for, is that he was just a good person.
Yeah.
And his father told him, like, yo, my proudest thing is not that you've been on movies and TV and all the success. You kept your soul intact while navigating this sick, weird, nasty, dark industry.
That's why I heard
and so for somebody like that to be taken as such a tragic, moment, I do want to make sure we highlight that in a real way.
I like that you
Absolutely.
He left behind a daughter and his wife.
Oh my God, the daughter who he was with.
He was with,
Yeah, the daughter
Be
he was
careful,
with
y'all,
on
because
vacation.
it's still
In the
vacation
water.
time, and currents are strong. And even if you are the best swimmer, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't be playing with that shit because I can't swim for my life. But like, that is real as hell, and unfortunately, we lost.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say no one's fault at all.
Yeah.
But I don't play with oceanic water.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have ever been on or seen a riptide, or even just kind of been at the front of a riptide. It's literally,
scary.
it feels like it's just pulling you
Pulling you in?
Yeah.
Damn,
I was on the
that's
shore recently down in Jersey, and I was standing on the edge of the water. It was kind of gray out, not super choppy. The waters weren't super choppy, but it was still strong. And I put my foot probably like a little bit past ankle deep into the sand. And when the waves came in on the shore, I literally, it didn't take much to pull me in.
Wow.
And, I'm not going to exaggerate to say I almost drowned or anything like that, but it took some strength to kind of just
You felt the power.
Definitely instilled fear in you.
You felt the power.
For a
For
second.
sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, be careful,
Those
y'all.
currents are no joke.
Absolutely. And with that being said, fuck Hulk Hogan.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Oh shit, I
For
ain't
sure,
bet.
man.
I'll
We
give that.
gotta say
no.
fuck him one last time. Man,
I
that guy
bet.
was a piece of shit.
Also, by the way,
Like, you
Ozzy,
could be a piece of shit.
Ozzy passed away like 2 weeks after his final show.
Yeah, that's ominous.
Isn't that
He was
crazy?
sitting down in the chair and everything.
He knew.
Hello.
He
knew
knew.
time to
I
go.
agree. He knew.
Hogan knew too. Bret Hart said he had spoke to him some days.
Not Bret Hart. It wasn't Bret.
It
It
wasn't
wasn't
Bret.
Bret. It was
Oh shit. It was one of them Brets.
It was some Hart.
Jimmy Hart. Right? Jimmy Hart, right?
Wait.
Yeah.
somebody spoke to him.
And somebody spoke it for the rest of the community. And they had spoke to him for a few days prior. I was like, yo, it doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound.
Yeah, it ain't sound good to him.
What happened?
I love you, bro. I really
It's
do.
Bret Hart.
That nigga Bret.
Shout out to Brett, man. That's my man. Shout out to my man. What happened?
I forgot about Bret.
I forgot about Bret.
Y'all fuck with Brett?
I love you, man.
And Booker T also
Shout out to
spoke
Booker
about
T
him.
and his brother.
Yeah.
He
Spoke
got the
about
brother.
Yeah, that nigga he used to wrestle with. Remember he was in the group? Come on, you know more about wrestling
They
than
just
me.
put all the black niggas in the same group and
You're
say,
right.
yo, brothers. I don't know them niggas.
you're
Them
right.
niggas don't really be brothers. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been real.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Needs to Know
yeah.
podcast. We've been doing this for a long time, it feels like. I don't know why.
Wait. You guys hear about Karuchi?
What about Karuchi?
I want to end the episode by saying I want to send my salutes and prayers to Deion Sanders and his family, and also that Deion Sanders has been a legend
Yeah.
in every era of his life.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Do what you will with that information. God bless you all.
Oh my God.
Speedy recovery, good health.
Oh, it's gonna be speedy.
It's
It's gonna be speedy like Mormon, nigga. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay.
And shout out to Deion. Shout out to the family.
Yeah.
Shout out to Karuchi. Shout out to Chris Brown.
Oh my God.
Karuchi was cited while Deion Sanders was having his procedure with his bladder. And so that's why he's.
I thought that was known that they were together.
He ain't never had a bad
I
year.
didn't know.
It wasn't confirmed for real like that
Oh, I thought that was a
till
known
that
thing.
moment.
I didn't
Niggas was
know.
like,
I
oh my
found
God.
out.
But now he's cancer free.
I found out right when he posted what was going on.
They said before they got together, she was selling feet pics.
She was.
Shout out to her.
I seen them
She retired though.
real fast.
Her and
Deion said, "No, baby, I can't let you just do that now, baby. You know how you talk."
how you make it sound like
Come on, baby.
He don't sound like
He
that.
sound like Barry White. Deion sound like
don't.
Barry.
A lot more southern, no?
You made him
All
sound.
right, then you do it. Then you do it. Do his shit.
I don't know. I just
Exactly.
hear,
So
I
I'm
can
gonna do
just
my
hear
shit.
the difference.
Out of here. Come on, baby, don't go over it. It's been a Need to Know podcast. What you need to know? We need to know on the Need to Know podcast. Eddin, thank you for joining us again.
Thank you for having me. When is this coming out?
Thursday.
Awesome. So we got Dulce Sweet Latin Party at Shinsen in the Bowery. Please come through. DJ Loco, thank you, Eddin, Sailor Goon, Claudia hosting. It's gonna be a good old time. So come on through and thank you guys for having me.
We should have
really
did that at the
this is
top of the
all
episode.
fun.
I know, we got excited.
No. Before you got here, I looked him in his goddamn soul and I asked him, "Is there anything you want to talk about?"
I have fun here. I don't.
You just kicking it.
I can't. You know.
Kicking it with the guy.
You know what type of time we're on. So
For sure.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts. Thanks,
All right,
brother.
brother.
Facts. Appreciate you. It's hot down,
brother.
It's hot down here, brother.
Yo, bro.